Good afternoon, and thank you for watching ESPN.
What?
Rock out, baby.
We are the sports news network, baby.
Oh my god, you came
Yeah,
to the
we're
wrong
something, all
place.
Boom
what's
goes the
up,
dynamite.
everybody?
What's
It is
up?
Wednesday night. It's 8 o'clock. It's that time again. We've got a few people who got caught in the storm. They've lost their power, so they'll be with us momentarily. I think Lady's got a hangover. She may be here at some point. Ghost is without power. Flirt got his dick stuck in a blender.
Yeah.
No, actually, Flirt's still in surgery. So
Because you got dick stuck in a blender.
and I don't know where the fuck Husky is.
I was about to say the same thing.
I don't know where Husky is. So if you guys see him passed out in a gutter or behind Taco Bell drunk,
He's probably in the
let me know.
bathroom.
I think Husk is
Husky.
cleaning out that blender. I think that's what he's doing.
that might be one. So, but
He
guess
did
what?
lose the bet.
Good
So we
God.
got half the panel we're supposed to have, but guess what? We're going to do it anyway. How's that?
Damn right.
LA.
Exactly.
Come on now.
And,
Lady.
oh, is she in the chat?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
She is.
Now, wait a minute. What you doing in the chat? You supposed to be
Cheers.
hungover.
She figured out how to turn it on.
All right, but anyway, let's get this shit started. And down at the bottom right, this is going to be weird because I don't have to go through too many people tonight.
Mhm.
Joining us for the first time, we have Mr. Jordan. What is up, sir? And what have you been up to?
What's up, Wilmy? Thanks for having me on, guys. I just came back from Florida, so I escaped what little storm of Tropical Storm Fred that was existing there. Since I got back, I'm still not back to work just yet. Today's my last day of freedom, and I had a very hard time pulling myself away from Hades. I am addicted as fuck to that game. I just did
Well,
2
Florida,
runs.
Hades, it's the same place.
Same thing, right? but yeah, I'm just here with you guys. We're gonna shoot the shit, and we'll see what happens.
So what were you doing in Florida?
And visiting family, I know. I was. There's no other reason I would have been there. My mom kind of twisted my arm because my 2-year-old niece, her birthday was on the 3rd of this month, so I figured it would be a good occasion. So yeah.
Did
But
she have a
aside
good
from that,
birthday?
she did. We bought her a little electric sit-in car that you can control remotely, and it's a friggin' blast just watching her like not know where she's going, and we're just steering the damn
You're
thing
just
for her.
steering
Oh, yeah,
Just like
Yeah.
I got my
Now we
grandson
need to
one
set
of
up
those.
the
it's
ramps.
the best, dude. It is the best. If you
I
can
got
turn the
my
limiter off.
grandson one.
I need to
Because it's
get
got
one of
little
those.
speed controls, and
Yeah.
I had to buy him a Jeep that looked like mine.
Okay, that's
So
what my mom got her.
He's got a big black Jeep, it's got everything. The thing's got a
Yep.
radio, dude. It's got an
Yes!
MP3 player,
Yes,
leather
it has
seats.
Bluetooth. It's
Leather
ridiculous.
seats?
And, yeah, it's got leather seats.
Fair enough,
And
expensive.
take the controller, and now he's over a year old, so he just kind of sits back like this, like he's
Hell
actually driving.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Like he's pimping in it now.
That's
Lily will
awesome.
she'll put her hands on the wheel, but she can steer, but she just doesn't want to. She just sits there and just looks this way while we're driving, and she just keeps going. It's the cutest
dude,
freaking
Don't
thing.
you wreck me. Don't you
He
wreck
sits there
me.
now. He gets into it. He looks like he's driving. He's
It's
pushing
awesome.
the radio buttons.
That's
Oh.
awesome. That's awesome.
So will both of them not shut up about family now?
Hey now. Just a
And
hater
then,
wheel.
underneath me, we have the one, the only, and we're gonna go ahead and explain this to you. His gamer tag is still Scrub Nurse, even though he's not really a Scrub Nurse anymore.
Correct.
Yes.
I'm retired nurse. How about that?
There's no
Yeah.
scrubbing going on.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
doesn't scrub anymore.
Unless the wife tells him to. Then.
yeah. And I'm scrubbing floors, baseboards, and everything. It doesn't matter.
You're like that guy I posted the meme about yesterday.
Oh yeah, God, that went pretty viral. That was pretty good.
Oh
yeah.
my god, I'm still getting messages from that thing, dude. Oh my god.
Oh,
You
that was
shared that
awesome.
with you.
Yeah,
I
but
got that list from Fork.
Oh wow.
From Fork. Shit.
Yeah, that's what his wife gave him.
Uh,
And the bad part, he doesn't even have a PS5 yet.
Yeah, there you go.
He's doing that shit for free.
Damn right.
When you think about a PS5, you start thinking yours.
that's right.
Yeah,
I mean, I think we can all agree that she was the brains behind the operation to begin with. So
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm going to argue that because they do have 4 kids.
mm, mm, mm.
So,
Hey, we
sorry,
all
Timmy.
make mistakes.
yeah,
Oh, wait a minute. look who I found.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
And imagine that he's got a beer up to his face.
Oh man.
What's up, shit biscuit? If he could
Can
hear
you
us.
actually hear us?
Clearly, you can't hear us. Yep.
1, 2, 3.
A wild husk has appeared.
Yep,
Oh,
I
there
don't
we
think
Can
go.
you hear us?
I can. Can you hear me?
Okay.
All
yes,
right,
we
all
hear
right.
you.
Easy.
Woohoo!
It's like
Fuck
he had
yeah.
a real life delay.
I know.
I did have a real life delay.
You had to go piss, didn't you? That's what it was.
That's what it was.
It was, yeah.
But Scrub, what have you been playing, dude, since I saw you last week?
Well, I got my hands on a little bit of crap. Now I can't think of the game, but I went through and played Halo 5 all day yesterday when I had a chance. I went through the campaign because it's been so long since I played that game. So I just figured I'd just jump in there and do a little of that. I played a little bit of the Ascent, and I think next I'm going to do a little Death's Door. I've had it. I
Great.
just hadn't had a chance to play it. And then Hades going to be backed up there. I mean, the backlog is just growing and growing, but glad to be here. But eventually, them games are going to get knocked out. Only
Glad to be
problem
here.
is I got too
You're one
many
of us.
hobbies.
You're one of us. You're stuck now, dude. This is like
Oh,
the
yeah.
Twilight Zone. Once you're here, you can't ever leave.
Pretty much.
Matter of fact, you don't hear Hotel California playing in the background?
Oh yeah.
I hope not. I really wasn't an Eagles fan.
Mm.
But
Oh,
yeah,
come
some
on.
shit's
Everyone loves
good.
the
It
Eagles.
is all right when you're
Who-
I have
who
the
are-
song in
who's
my
the
head
Eagles?
now.
I know.
Yeah.
Same here. I like to sing it like that. Sucks.
I'm stopping
Uh,
myself.
next Bomber's gonna do the safety dance.
Oh wow,
All
now
right.
you got it stuck in my head.
And that's exactly why I said it. All right, and then we have the one, the only, the creator. I don't get to say this very often, so I'm gonna say it this time. The creator of the Elvis vibrator with 3 speeds, double hitter, double cooler, Jailhouse Rock.
There it
He's
is.
got a whole lot of shaking going on when he drinks that beer because he's got to run piss. What's up, Huck?
Fucking pumped to be here. Last week sucked, dude. I was legitimately bummed out for like 2 days. Almost cried
Yeah,
about
because
it.
you were here and then just all of a sudden you went away.
Yeah, everything took a shit.
Damn.
Downside of the platform I'm on, but I'm here this week. Everything's functioning, and yeah, let's fucking roll. I'm ready. Just move on. Next person.
All right.
And hi, Jordan. Thanks for being here.
What's up, Huss?
Oh yeah.
Hey, brother.
Matter of fact, I'm going to pull a curve on you.
Take
Uh-oh.
a swing.
All right. And then to the top right, we have Kratos' third cousin, 3 times removed by chlamydia,
Damn.
HR Bomber.
Hey,
Boy.
committee is it's pretty intense.
Especially in Alabama because you can get that shit from your sister, your mother,
No
your
shit,
grandmother,
dude.
your cousin. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's hereditary. man.
All in the family.
But no, just having a good old time right now. I'm almost 2 beers in already, and it's been like what 5 minutes.
So
So
we're playing some fucking Warzone tonight. Is that what you're getting at?
yes, actually. We'll do
Oh
that.
wow.
Monte
Oh,
Carlo.
you
That's
have
what
fun
we're
with
doing?
that. I'm not reinstalling that shit on nothing.
I don't know
else.
if I have an update that I haven't put in yet. Probably got
If
5.
you got an update, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Holy shit! It's a Bob.
It's a Bob.
What's going on?
What's
dude?
up, Bob?
There's a Bob.
Going on,
What the hell?
guys? Yep.
With
So,
KY.
Bomber, what have you been playing besides yourself, sir?
So when's the Neil get here?
Who, me? I'm sorry. What have I been playing? Actually, today, I think the only thing I played today was Assassin's Creed
What's up,
2.
Bob?
You're playing Rocket League too.
Now, last night, playing the
Assassin's
hell out of some
Creed
Rocket
2.
League. Absolutely. That was freaking
Yeah, you were.
blast. That was so
Yeah,
much
you were.
fun. Shit, that
I
was so
have
much
never
fun.
played Rocket League.
Yeah, you got
It
to
You
is
got
it
to
up.
hear me curse last night.
Yeah, I got to hear Leo get really pissed off at his
I hear
favorite
you
game.
curse all the time, dude. It's not anything special.
I know. I know.
Fuck, fuck,
We
fuck.
forget sometimes.
Yeah. I hear. Remember that night we were playing Splitgate?
Oh,
Yes.
shit. Well, that.
I heard. I've heard Leo curse, Bomber curse.
Yeah,
Bomber
you heard me
gets
cuss
mad.
a lot.
Yeah, don't let Bomber's demeanor fool you on the podcast. Yeah, don't let him fool you at all.
He's part sailor.
hmm
Hey,
Probably the bad part. All right, and then next to me we have our official Borderlands sperm thingy. What is up, Mr. Leo?
Oh, nothing much, man. Having a decent day. Played some Elion. I think that's how you say it. Elyon. I got into the beta for it. It's a MMORPG. Rocking an elementalist, having fun with it, and then throughout the week I basically tore through Godfall, went through all the story content, DLC content, and then it fucked me in Fork, so we uninstalled
Yes,
it.
it did. And I remember somebody telling you guys. I don't remember who that was.
Hmm.
I think it was Bob. Wasn't it you, Bob?
Pretty
Bob.
sure it was
Yeah.
me. Pretty sure it was me. I gave
You
you
and
a warning.
like a whole list of other people.
Yeah, I warned you both. You know,
And then I actually played Borderlands 3 again. Got to the raid
Surprise.
boss, and I got it down to like a quarter of health, and it froze on me for the third time. So I uninstalled it.
and
I was too pissed.
that is when you know the world is about to end.
Yeah, about
When
time.
Leo uninstalls.
Uninstalled Borderlands.
I was
Oh,
mad.
that's when you know
Oh,
shit's getting
Yeah,
real.
dude.
Godzilla is getting ready to take over.
He was throwing down every single cuss word he can think of. He was so pissed, and then he was like, "I'm going to bed. F this."
Fuck this shit.
fuck this, I'm out.
I saw it in the chat, and I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna say anything because he's probably mad.
It bit.
And for me, for some reason, I've been playing State of Decay 2.
Dude,
Really?
every time I've seen you on there, I'm
What's up with
really
that?
tempted to reinstall it.
Okay.
I bought it when it first came out. I
Okay.
played it for a little bit, got really annoyed with it because the survivors are so needy.
Mhm.
They've changed a
Very
lot
nice.
of it.
Okay.
So I sit all day. I sit for like 12 hours Sunday and just fucking played it. And then I sit for about 7 hours yesterday, just played it.
Damn, man.
So I've killed out all the plague hearts on the map and
Nice.
just running around just killing zombies.
It's a lot of
I'm
fun
not
with
really sure what
friends.
happened.
You're a better man than me.
And you didn't have
Why?
to dick with cards.
Yeah, I didn't have to mess with cards or any of that shit. You know, you actually got a vehicle.
Point and shoot.
Yeah, I was driving
The
around.
vehicles
in
are
a
actually pretty fun in that game.
It actually
Yeah.
runs really smooth from the little bit I played with it.
Yeah,
Like
they
when
fixed
that
a lot of issues.
Juggernaut edition came out or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
The
Oh,
horde
it's
was
long.
pretty fun too.
It's hard.
I've
Hard
been
looks
playing
hard.
that quite a bit, and I kind of shocked myself. And then a few PC games, you know, that most people never heard about. So,
Yeah.
and I streamed one the other day. It was interesting, but that's all I can say. It was interesting. It's good for about an hour and a half. Then you just kind of delete it, move forward. But Bob, what have you been
Yeah.
up to, sir? Besides hanging posters all over your ceiling?
Hey, I had to do something with them. Playing Flight Simulator, playing Master Chief Collection with my boys on Xbox Live Party Podcast this morning, and really just downloading a lot of things I wouldn't normally play, clearing out the Game Pass quests for the month.
Shower with Daddy? Is that one of them?
Yeah.
Shower with Daddy Simulator.
How hilarious would that be if somehow that got put on
Oh,
like
God.
Xbox and then it was like that was like a Game Pass quest or some shit?
I think
Oh,
we're
yeah.
going to have to just buy that game. We're going to have to stream it.
That'll be the one Game Pass quest I don't do.
We
Look,
should
Fork
do
already
that
has
like
it,
once
so-
a month. Get a really, really fucked up or shitty game and stream it just to
Now,
see what.
Cloud
it is.
had
Might as well.
one.
I
Cloud
started
had
that
one,
trend, Husk.
And we
Did you?
talked about not Raven.
Yeah, it
had
was
talked
Raven.
about-
Oh,
Cloud
That's
had
fair.
one that had a talking penis,
Oh,
and
I would-
he was going to stream it, and we were both talking about it. We're like, I wonder if YouTube would ban us for it. But I
That's
mean,
not, it's that one. It's like they're pirates, right? And they're all penises.
uh-huh.
No, it was the one where it's like a bullet hell.
Oh, that's
Remember?
what
That's
with
right.
floating-
That's right.
The floating penis.
Yep. And we were, Cloud was going to stream it. We're both like, we probably end up getting banned from YouTube, so maybe not want to stream that one. But I told Cloud if he showed cleavage, he'd be okay. If he played.
nice.
But-
Even
all
it
you
out.
need is a hot tub.
Surprisingly, it was a long conversation about that game.
There was. And I've got a hot tub, but he was going to stream it, so.
Oh, and I did play Back 4 Blood beta over the weekend.
oh yeah,
and,
that's right.
I played it last weekend, and I had an issue with it. Every time I would actually get into a team with people, 30 seconds into the level, I would just lose. I would be disconnected, And I'm happy to say that they did fix that problem because the second weekend, this past weekend, I had 0 issues on my Xbox.
I'm gonna tell
I
you right
did
now, I
not.
had 0 issues on my PC both weekends. The only time
Me
I
and
had
Wilmy were having
issues, my
issues.
1X.
The
I was
only
doing pretty good. The only problem I had is I was shooting at these lights and they wouldn't blow up, and I was like,
I knew
"What's
that was
going
coming.
on? They have to
I knew
fix
it.
this."
Yeah.
I mean, the details in that game are pretty shitty, but
It's
it's
ridiculous.
but it's supposed to though because it's a Game Pass game,
Right.
so it's
I was
it's
knifing
meant to be
stuff.
terrible. It's gonna
And
be
it would
terrible.
leave a knife mark, but like I tried to jump off this ledge, actually, speaking of lights, and I managed to knife the light hanging from the ceiling, and it left a knife mark, but the bulb didn't break. So,
Hey, it doesn't matter that it's a Game
That's pretty
Pass game
real.
because Game Pass games are free. Remember?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
Game
one of
Pass
those
games are
that's one
free,
of those new bulbs.
They're free and they're horrible.
and they're horrible, and
LED.
it's bad for all gaming in general. So,
LED.
Now,
Yeah,
hold
that
on
makes
before we get
sense,
into this
Wilmy.
conversation.
oh, sorry,
Reel it in, Wilmy.
I'm jumping the gun.
Hold up.
Sorry.
Reel
Heard
it in.
here.
The
in, I'm
only
sorry.
issue I've got on it, because if everybody remembers, we did it on purpose because I've got it on all platforms pre-ordered. I bought it on PS5 just so I could test it out on PS5.
Okay.
I'm still having the issue with the chat. If
Yeah, he
I
has
wear a
to use his-
headset, I can't talk through the headset. I can hear everybody through the headset, but I have to talk through the damn controller.
He has to get a little
That's
blow
weird,
too.
Yeah, I was about to say, did you blow through it?
No.
Probably problem.
Voice activated for headphones. What?
But yeah, for some reason, it will not allow me to use the headset
really weird.
microphone.
Yeah, and
We
why
did
the
fix
fuck wasn't
that.
there any fruit in that game anyway?
Mm,
I didn't see
Because
one
it's
piece of fruit.
apocalypse.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
I saw
Yeah,
vegetables.
there should be
There's no
more
fruit.
fruit.
There's
Yeah.
Was that-
vegetables.
Was it the
I shot
second level
vegetables. They
that has a little farm?
You saw vegetables?
Yeah. I
Oh,
shot,
the
I shot
fourth
a head
one
of
has a
cabbage.
fish farm
And nothing
Oh, the
happened.
head cabbage. Gotcha.
where you have to kill the nests
Yeah,
Yeah.
Vegetable.
because that's
what I
all
said.
on a farm.
But now we will get into that conversation.
Oh, now we're in the conversation.
Mhm.
I know people have seen the tweets I've posted the last few days. When is enough going to be enough? I'm sorry. I mean, at what point do people just shut up and play a fucking video game? I mean,
Most people don't
When
know
social
how to
media
play
goes
video
away,
Such a novel thought.
and I'm not trying to be mean. It's always the same, like 14.
Fuck
people.
that. Be mean. Fuck it.
no, it is
Be
the same
Be
14.
a
people, isn't it?
goddamn dick.
It is the
Wilmy.
same
It
people
is the
that-
same 14
No.
fucking people every
Let it
week.
go.
Oh my god, Scrub Nurse! Did you know Game Pass is so bad, dude?
Mhm.
We're gonna do a Twitter space on it right now. Let's do it. I mean,
Dude.
come on, people.
That was
Grow
fun.
the fuck up.
That
Dude,
was fun.
I saw a Twitter space today. It's like why Game Pass is terrible for developers. I'm like,
yeah.
Oh yeah, I
And,
saw that
and
too.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, man. There's one in particular, and it just annoys the living dog shit out of me. He's like, "Well, I'll talk to some developers." No, motherfucker, you ain't. You talking to motherfuckers in the nursing home, son. you ain't talking to no damn developer. Get a fucking life, dude. It's time to grow up and start playing the fucking games, man. Quit being a bitch. I mean,
These people need something to talk about. It is slow. E3 is over with. We're still waiting on this PlayStation show that's about to come.
wasn't
They-
that supposed to have been announced like last week?
Well, it
Yeah,
was,
almost a
well,
month ago.
it was June, then
Yeah,
it was July. Now it's August. It's
All
almost
these-
halfway through August.
Oh,
so now
God.
they're saying September.
all the PlayStation insiders.
Maybe they're taking notes from Abandoned.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, I saw it from Blue Box. Yeah,
Yeah.
he believes in Game Pass.
Nix, I hope he doesn't believe in it. That's
Yeah, please stay
terrible.
away.
But
I've never seen people sharing their little shows on Twitter this much since
and
this
the bad
came
part,
out.
these are grown ass fucking dudes, man. They're our age or older,
Older.
Yeah.
much older, like fucking Social Security age. And this is what they do.
Yeah.
They sit on Twitter all fucking day and they just
Yes.
bitch. But they're like, oh well, I was just making a joke. No, bitch, you weren't making a joke.
You know, it's the
What
same
makes
people
it-
that if there was no internet, they'd be the ones bitching about the news every 2 seconds or where they saw an E or.
And
They
it's
probably
all-
already do. They
Why?
just don't have a platform to talk about it on. You know
Right.
what I mean? Like it's just people got to complain. I mean,
Mhm.
this is just the way of the world, and negative talk always gets the most. It's
And
the
here's the
squeakiest
thing.
wheel gets the oil, right?
Absolutely
So,
right, Mama.
And
Yep.
here's the thing: if you don't like something, don't buy it.
yep, that's what I
Me
do.
personally, I'm a Jeep guy. I don't really care for Fords. I don't care for Nissans. I don't sit and hold Twitter spaces about them all day. Hey,
You should,
Bomber.
though.
Hey, how about we start a Twitter space later? Talk about how bad Nissan sucks.
We so should. We need to. You know what? Screw it. You know how
Nissan's
bad,
bad for the auto industry.
but it's also
Mhm.
bad for gaming too, and we
Yeah.
can definitely tell you why. So just
Oh yeah, dude.
tune
It's
into our
Game- It's
space.
Game
Yeah.
Pass's fault
Yeah.
that I hate Nissan trucks. That's who fucking started.
Yeah,
this
because
shit.
they're not in freaking ads. I mean, what kind of
'Cause
bullshit
see,
is
I
this?
really like Nissan trucks until I saw a Game Pass ad today.
There you go.
They're an art
That's
of
what-
rally.
That's totally what happened.
You saw their truck on Forza Horizon 5
Damn
commercial.
right, exactly. And that
There
fucking
you go.
ruined it for me. After that, I started hating fucking Nissan trucks. And I'm gonna hold a Twitter space right after this goddamn podcast. Tell y'all about it.
All
I
right.
actually
I mean,
threw
it
some
just-
shade towards Ford the other day.
It makes no sense, dude, why people do this shit.
All I
And
can say is, go ahead, woman. Go ahead.
The thing is, though, it's like, and I said it the way I said it on Twitter, and I mean it, and I'm gonna say it here. These people need fucking help. They need attention. Their uncles have realized they've grown up and they're no longer in puberty, so their uncles don't give them that special attention and time now.
Mm.
So that's why they're all on Twitter trying to get fucking attention.
Yep.
And Jordan's trying to eat and not choke when I said that.
That's what I'm doing, man.
I wasn't say they just gotta talk to Fork. I mean, he's got so much random shit locked in his closet. I mean, they'll fit
He'll
right
give them
in.
something, right?
Yeah.
But
You
it's
thought it
just-
was only skeletons.
and see, he said he
Little
agreed.
people.
BMW is at
BMW.
fault for the shape of the gaming community.
Oh.
I believe that too.
Yep. It's-
BMW probably has part of it too.
It's
I
just
personally blame Hyundai. Just saying.
But the funnier part is you're going to blame Game Pass because Outriders fucking sucked.
right.
And Outriders did suck.
It did.
I'm
It did
sitting
suck.
on a screen right now
It
with
did.
some people that did a podcast for this fucking game.
One
You
person
know.
actually. The other two are
Person.
here.
Well, the
Yeah,
other
that's
two
true.
aren't
One
here.
person. Yeah. I'm
Everybody
Well,
attack the beard.
do it.
Everybody
Attack me. Fine.
Attack the bearded guy.
Hey, I supported
Me and Jordan are
Outriders
safe. We don't
when I
have
was on
beards.
Game
Listen here,
That's
you
true.
beard bitch.
Yeah, Leo don't have one. Well, he might. I don't know. We can't see him. But they'll attack Game Pass because Outriders didn't sell.
Mhm.
Outriders didn't sell because it was fucking garbage. It was worse than Anthem almost.
I played the demo and I honestly thought it was going to be fucking awesome.
Mhm.
And
the
then
demo
a
ran
week
smooth.
after all you guys had it in your hands, it was
It was
well
donkey shit.
canceled.
Yep.
And see, I bought
Delete.
the game. I bought
Yeah,
it. I didn't
you
buy
and
the
I didn't
Fork
game.
do
did.
that.
I'm glad I didn't.
I
Like,
didn't do
almost
that.
I
did.
had bought it, and me and Fork, the day it came out, and actually Leo, we kept trying to get into a party together, which we were able to do during the demo.
Right.
Yep.
And me and Fork stayed on a team for like 3 minutes. What killed it was I walked up a set of stairs ahead of Fork. Boom, connection
Yep,
dropped.
yep.
We killed that first captain in the demo so many goddamn times, and then when it came
Yeah.
to full release, it was like, oh no, you can't do that now because, well, you can't stay connected to your friends. Okay.
Mhm.
Their servers
and
were
Nick.
shit up until like last month.
And Nick's has got a point. Imagine being an adult and attacking a game service. And you know the bad part about that, Nick?
Right.
These are the same motherfuckers that are stroking Hassan with the abandoned game.
Mm-hmm.
It's
And
all
if you
something
look-
to argue about. That's all.
And if you look
Hey.
at Abandoned and look at Blue Box's history, they've been fucking people since 2015. These fuckers have never even completed a video game.
Hey, I showed you guys. I visited their studios the other day.
Yes, you
Yeah.
did.
We
What
found
was
a
a
dumpster said Blue
abandoned
Box on
blockbuster?
it. Yeah.
It was actually a
Oh.
giant dumpster.
Yeah, it was Fork's dumpster with blue box fucking
that Blue
sticker
Box,
slapped on it.
Mhm.
What
And
we
I'm
didn't see is the
sorry.
fire in the background.
I know
And there
we don't
was
normally-
it was a blue dumpster, just so you guys
It
know.
was a blue dumpster.
It was.
we
It
don't
was.
normally talk trash about people, but I'm sorry, man. Some of these people, it's just time. You got to draw a line somewhere.
It's okay to trash talk dumbasses that the only way that they have a voice is to be negative. Like they have no other
Mhm.
way of
And
being
see-
able to talk to people and actually have good conversation or even just a good like discussion. Like you can't. Like they have to always be that
Or think
negative
they're
voice
right.
to be the winner. You know, to be the winner and be negative at the same time. Like, dude, you like why? Like, why is it always got to be that way? Like, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I don't give a shit. Like, what it is, what it is. But
Mhm.
I'm not gonna sit there and bash. Like, why would I bash anything, especially game service, whatever? I don't care. I don't have any money into it. Yeah, okay, I bought an Xbox. And your point? That's literally nothing. I'm not invested. Oh, I have 400 games. That's still not invested. They don't get my money again. Oh, I pay for their services. Okay, I'm still not invested. Technically, they don't give me money. So, like,
Exactly.
Exactly.
I don't get the reason why you have to always be like, oh my god, they haven't had a exclusive since 2012. Like, I don't give a shit. I'm still playing games on it. May not be theirs, but I don't give a shit. I'm still playing the device because I like it. I don't give a shit. Like, quit having to worry about. I mean, I guess I shouldn't say quit. Keep doing your shit. Keep being a dumbass. Keep being a person that the only thing you have to talk about every single week is how much can you shit talk something. And keep doing
Yeah,
it.
and it
Keep doing
doesn't
it
matter.
because I'm gonna just
It
mute
doesn't
you.
matter what it is. It's fruit. It's a piece of. It's a couple of bananas in Halo, or it's a light bulb in Back for Blood.
The banana that was
I
that was
mean,
ridiculous. Whoever wrote this little article is a freaking genius because they didn't have to really write that much other than a headline, and they knew folks was going to run with it. Because I know all of us went to school at least a little bit. You either you have your starting sentence telling everybody what your topic's about. You have the body, and then you have an ending, and then sometimes you have to put the title on there. All it did do was title basically
oh yeah.
Xbox Game Pass is the reason why it's bad. Nothing in the article is really talking about Xbox. When they're interviewing the people, they're telling you we don't know how
Did it
many we
Kotaku
sell.
style.
We don't know how much money this is make. We think it's about 2 or 3. When you read it, it sounds like Square Enix is the problem. All you see these
Oh.
people are sitting there reading the headline and oh, it must be Game Pass. What this sounds like is this company started this game and really didn't look at their contract, because what it kind of sounds like is in the music industry. If you guys don't know about the music industry, just follow me for just one quick second. Okay, when someone sells any kind of music, they put out an album, okay, they are allowed at points. And I learned this from Lisa Left Eye Lopez. Shout out to TLC, rest in peace. She said that one of their records, don't chase them. One of the records that they had, they sold 10 million copies, but they were only allotted 7 points on that album out of 100. So each point was worth 8 cents. So 8 times 7 gives you 56 cents per copy. So if they sold 10 million, all they make is 5.6 million for their group. But what you don't know is they pay for all their upfront costs, which means they're traveling, their hair and makeup, the studio time to make their music videos. So let's say all that counts.
Video is what helped their downfall, wasn't it?
Right.
Waterfalls.
So just say all of that cost them like $3 million. So they got what, $2.6 million for the 3 of them. Wait, here comes taxes. They're in the highest bracket. That's going to cut that in half. Then you got 1.3 million to split between 3 people.
And they're stuck down there like a bunch of scrubs.
Yeah, you get a couple.
But they are.
Yeah, I see what you did there.
Yeah, a couple of $100,000 each one of them have. They still have to buy a house, fancy cars, whatever, clothes, all the Grammy Award shows and all that stuff. They're broke. I think this is what happened. Square Enix just took all that Game Pass money, put it in their pocket.
Matter of fact, we got it right here.
Oh yeah, they got it all.
The creators of Nier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go ahead, Scrub.
Well, it's just, and then you're in here sitting here waiting. They're not telling you what you made, because if they told you what they made, they might have to pay you, or you might find out how screwed you are, and then the lawsuits come out. It's gonna be a shit show coming pretty soon. But this has nothing to do with Game Pass, because I pre-ordered it. I
I
did the
too.
demo. I played the game, and then I realized, man, this might not be it because it's a cover shooter, but then to get health, you got to kill people. So if you're far away in cover and you need to kill somebody, you have to run toward them to kill them. Then it takes away the covering, and then the snipers take you out, and you start learning some of this premise wasn't fully thought out.
Oh no.
Yeah, the advertising made no sense after playing it. It's like, but you said
Yeah.
only what was it? Only wussies use cover or some crap like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Man.
was their thing. Yep.
And there's no way you can think through all of them. You have
Nope.
to take cover.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And
let me
then
get
and
the
then
super
you
chat. Mo, thank you for the $5 super chat. Go easy on my fucking son Jordan, Wilmy. Cheers and happy Wednesday
Thank
to
you,
the
Mo.
fellow viewers. And Bomber.
Thanks, Mo.
Yes.
cheers
My
to you, Mo.
motherfucking son.
Really? Is Mo that
Oh,
old,
well done,
Jordan?
son. No, he's not.
He's like
not that
80.
old. He's only a few years older
He doesn't
than me.
look that old.
No, I think he's 38.
Oh, he's ancient. Yeah, that's pretty
He's
bad.
38.
He's got one foot in the grave already.
I remember 38.
Yeah, I remember it too. It was
That's
a couple of years
surprising,
ago.
Wilmy.
Fuck you, Leo.
Jesus.
Just to think you were the one sperm that survived.
Oh,
One,
man.
one sperm.
I feel bad for People Can Fly there. Like I said, Square Enix definitely dropped the ball there because,
Mhm.
like,
Oh,
did
yeah.
you guys ever play Bulletstorm?
Yes,
Yes.
such a
Yes.
good game.
Yes.
Great,
Oh,
great
game.
fucking game. Such a good game, and they had. Oh, somebody get the door.
That's my alarm.
That game had some fantastic mechanics, and the gunplay was awesome. So going into Outriders, I was like, man, these guys made a great shooter. This is going to translate very well to this third person game, which it did not in the least bit.
Mhm.
Like I said, there's just balancing issues abound. Your whole point as far as having healing based off of damage dealt, that was kind of a big. What are you thinking there? But not even just mechanics aside, just the game itself. Just the end game was terrible. The bugs were terrible. It just was not a good game to begin
And instead
with.
of fixing anything, they decided to buff everything.
Correct. It's
I mean,
been
or
instead of
nerf
fixing
it,
anything,
dude.
Yeah, they were
No, the
nerfing
nerfing.
everything.
The nerfing is
Yeah.
what drew me out of the game. Like, as soon as you started messing with the characters and said, "Ooh, y'all are doing too much damage," the bullshit. This is a
Right.
non-PvP game. I don't give a
Correct.
shit if I'm overpowered. Nobody should care. Oh,
And
but
it's
we
not
want
like you're
you to
dying
do-
over and over already.
Yeah,
Even
exactly.
with
And
the
not-
Yeah.
A lot.
and it's not like the freaking loot is amazing. I mean, shoot, your legendaries are shitty as they are anyway. Your
well,
purples
their
and
loot
blues
was
are
broken
stronger.
to begin with.
Yes, it's so
And Leo
sad.
says that because he didn't get any legendaries.
Sorry.
No, I did. Don't you remember Fork was all pissed off at
You
me?
did, Leo?
Guarantee.
Yeah, I got
said
like
that.
3 legendaries right off the bat in the demo.
Damn, dude, my first legendary didn't come until like hour 15.
No
No
shit.
shit. It's
That's
Leo.
stupid. Yeah, that's
Leo
true.
gets them. He just starts the game and they pop up as soon as
That's-
he gets
that's
them.
also
Yeah.
true.
Well, they were
Mhm.
ragging me last night in party chat because I was like, "There's only 3 legendaries. What the fuck?"
Oh yeah, I did make that. Yes, I did.
But now the creators of Nier
Mhm.
actually came out and spoke against Square Enix.
I bet they did.
And and quote, I've said this before and I'll say it again, but I just want you all to know after surpassing 1 million, we have not seen any money for it. He said executive producer Yoshiko Sato, who was also present for the interview, claimed that he hadn't been paid either.
Hmm.
Square Enix has a problem of paying the companies. And because he said he would love to do, a new game, but not until he gets paid first.
No, absolutely.
Sorry.
So is all the money going to Disney for Kingdom Hearts, or what's going on?
Gross.
Maybe that's it, dude.
Yeah.
It could
Yeah,
be.
this is a Square Enix issue.
It's probably because
Hearts.
Disney knows how to read their contracts, so they're milking that money where Square Enix thought they could get over on them, and everybody else they're all screwed because they didn't read the contract.
Mhm.
I'll say one thing: I played Outriders way more than I played Dark Alliance. I keep forgetting
Yeah, I
about
agree.
that.
Yeah,
absolutely
I
agree.
did.
Mhm.
I did complete Outriders. I had to do it by myself because that was the best solo multiplayer.
Oh, it's not like we could play.
Yeah, it was the best solo multiplayer
Yeah.
game.
Well,
Yeah, that's so true.
What was
Yeah.
it? What do they call their end game content? The drops, I think it is.
It was
The shits. I don't remember.
I don't know.
You know,
Like,
you know what
I've
I'm
even
talking
looked
about.
at yes.
You know what I'm. But me, Fork, and Ghost were playing them. But every time we would end, like we'd beat it and go back to the base, Ghost would get DLC'd or DC'd.
Or DC? Damn,
Yeah.
DLC.
Every
Wow.
freaking time, 4 times in a row. And that was the last time we played Outriders.
Bad.
Shit.
Well, except for Fork, he keeps going back to it.
And Square
It's like
and
an
Square
abuse
Enix has not
relationship.
done any better. Like, look at Avengers. That
Mm.
wasn't in
Mhm.
Game Pass, and that's a shitty ass game. I don't care what
Yeah.
character they bring in. They can bring in, Wakanda Forever. I mean, I don't care. You can bring in Black Panther, which is an amazing character. Amazing. I
Doesn't
don't care
mean the
what you
game's
do.
gonna be
The game is
amazing.
still shit. You're still fighting robots that are never going to change. You're still not going to be a superhero. You're just going to be a person that's in a skin of a superhero.
Where's
and you
my
still
grinder?
suck.
Where's
Like,
my grinder?
It's just stupid. Like,
Yes.
it
Oh,
is.
but they added 2
Yes,
villains, Bomber.
Screw it. They can
2
suck my
whole
dick on
villains.
damn 2 villains.
They need to bring in Jesus. The flowing white robe,
We spent
some sandals, and just go around smacking everybody with the sandals.
Well, they did. They spent a shit ton of marketing, but they just
Mhm.
sucked on a game delivery. I mean,
That's
when
what I mean. It's like
you have the best IP ever. All the
Mhm.
characters you want.
It's
Literally
like a
got
instant home run.
instant home run. You even got Spider-Man that you have yet to release that supposedly maybe by the end of this year you may get on PlayStation. It's still going to be irrelevant. I mean, in my personal opinion, maybe there's a million people out there still playing that game. I don't think so, because I think the last time Steam ever showed, of course, I know they always show Steam, but Steam had
Mhm.
like 1,000 people playing.
They
That's
made a
pretty
new
bad.
version of the game too for you to buy. I
Yeah,
noticed
and it's just I don't know. It was a jacked up game when I pre-ordered it, and I said absolutely not, and I'm glad
Well,
I didn't. And I still won't pay the $20 that they're asking now.
I bought it because you
Damn, it
guys
sounded 20.
had bought it, and at the time
Oh.
it wouldn't let me get a refund. I tried
Oh,
to
yeah,
get
that's
didn't know
right.
anything about it, but I do know enough about some of the characters. If you're playing as the Hulk, you should be
Oh,
like
dude.
big burly, just take out people
Overpowered.
like this.
Yeah, you should
I
be
mean, you're a
overpowered.
fucking big giant green
But you're
dude.
not.
be
you
able to
should
take
feel
down
like
penis.
Hulk, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Dude, you feel like Lou Ferrigno without being the Hulk.
There you go.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
personally,
Thanks,
that,
Lou
was
Ferrigno.
that was my only reference. I watched the Incredible Hulk as a kid when it was Lou Ferrigno.
Yeah.
me
You know,
personally,
I
Awesome,
remember
I
he was
by the
played
way.
the Avengers. Like I have
He-
no clue about the Avengers whatsoever, so I just went in. It was
such a
okay.
You're such a liar. You're such a
Yeah.
Game Pass could
BS
save
and-
that game.
You
I'm
BS.
just-
When you've got a
son.
dude this
Yeah.
tall,
Yeah.
chasing the Hulk on the screen,
It's
you
true.
have to hit him 38 times with a hammer to kill him.
Yeah.
There's a problem.
KY Bob, he's right. I mean, what's going to break my heart next? First Anthem. Yep, I was
Yep.
capping for that
Oh,
game.
God.
so
So was
bad. And
Anthem.
then yeah,
Don't mix
And
that
then-
around Fork.
and then Outriders, just like geez.
Yes. I'm done
What's
capping for a
next?
game.
I have
If you
learned.
mention Anthem around Fork, he sits in the corner and cries.
I have learned something valuable since coming across all these shit fucks on this panel. If you give it a couple weeks after release,
Yes.
you'll find out if the game is hot garbage or not just by Fork. And what, like, whether he knows it or not, he's like the best. He's like the most accurate, solid review person that I'm aware of, and he doesn't even do reviews. All I have to do is pay attention because he hyped Anthem and he loved Anthem. And then him and numerous other people said it was lacking all this shit, so I fucking didn't buy it. Same thing with Outriders. And the second he fucking put the words back for blood in his mouth, I could have strangled
I
him.
know.
Mm.
He's a curse.
I'll have
Fork's not
rap-
allowed to start gaming podcasts anymore, right? Or can we?
No.
Can we make that in writing? Can we
Don't
Yeah,
give
we're-
him
sign
any
something?
early access.
I will go ahead and say we will never, ever, at least me, not me anyway. I will never be part of
Bobber's out.
another no, I'm not hyping up another game to people with
Okay.
multiple.
Hypecast.
No, not doing it.
What did
Nope.
you
I
send
hear
me,
you.
Husk?
Oh,
hear you,
oh,
Bobber.
Come
dude,
on, watching.
Dread.
it's coming.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Mario
Good evening.
Hang on. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Only shooter I want to play right now is Halo Infinite. Dude, I'm with you on that one. With all due respect to Deathloop,
Fuck yes.
Gordon, I'm so sorry. LOL, by the way, my tooth hasn't not been the same since you posted that meme. Sorry.
Again.
Dude,
Yeah,
that I will say that meme though.
I feel it every time.
Every
I feel
time
it.
you just see, and it's not even just the biting into the ice cream. That actually doesn't bother me at all. It's literally just the paper,
tooth.
the yes,
Seeing
the
the nail
finger
clipper.
nail clipper on the tooth. It's just that's
Ooh.
enough.
Oh,
That right there hurts me
Blech.
to the core.
Every time I
Yeah.
see the picture, I do that little shake. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
dude,
Yeah.
yes.
Nope.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like worse than nails on
It's
a
like,
chalkboard. when You're just looking at it.
Oh.
Like,
My brain has developed like instant censorship, and I either scroll or close an app, or if I see that image, it's just gone. It's erased. I never saw it because the cringe level is fuck, man. I've chipped my tooth, so it makes I can feel it in my tooth that I
Oh,
chipped
almost
three
as
different
bad as
times.
watching a fanboy start a Twitter space.
oh shit.
And I've
Mention
literally
about something and they're not even qualified to give an answer on it.
I've literally chopped off and amputated arms and legs, and I don't get that same feeling as that tooth.
It's so bad.
You have my full attention, Scrub. What?
What Scrub doesn't tell you is that's in his basement.
Yeah.
I'm in Louisiana. We're not allowed to have basements. I do it right in the living
That's why he has gators and
It's in his
swampland, baby.
his
That's
swamp
pee.
vacationing area.
Well, wait a
I've
second.
got-
You were just in an area that they do it in their bathtubs, and then they wash it down with lime.
There you go.
I have got to share this because if not, my night's not going to go well.
Let's do it. Whatever
I
you're
gotta
sharing,
download it
I'm getting
first.
on Twitter.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. I'm gonna put it on the stream.
Oh,
Oh, go
better.
for it.
oh no.
Oh shit!
We
Even
about to
better.
get shut
I'm just
down.
waiting for
Fucker.
something on Twitter anyway. So
I know
Good
what
night,
he's
everybody.
doing. I didn't. I didn't request this, just so everybody's aware. Fuck.
Not it.
but anyway, Square Enix is just I feel like they're
Yes.
just shit. I mean, look how long it's taking them. I mean, and this is just me I mean, maybe there's some other hiccups, but look at Final Fantasy Remake. You know, it was supposed to be, you know, the exclusive was gone. No longer is it gone. Now it's still entitled. Oh shit.
Exclusive.
What the fuck?
I don't even know what this is, people. So I'm sorry.
It's
I
not moving.
apologize in advance.
It died.
It died. Yeah, I don't see shit.
Watch it be a
Let's
sex
start
tape.
over.
Oh, there it is. It's still going.
Look at
It's
this
showing on my-
beautiful studio.
It's shit in the bed.
What is the
Chef Mike would be jealous.
What the
What?
hell?
Yeah, there's.
What the hell is this?
It's just showing the silver
See that
burst
turtle
salute.
over there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna sneak up behind
It
it.
feels like it's going in slow motion.
That's what it
Yeah.
is.
Shove my thumb in his butthole. That will really piss him off.
First of all, not having any context to it.
I'm lost. It was funny though.
Audio listeners have no idea what is
No.
happening.
No.
Oh fuck.
That's amazing.
Hang
Oh,
on, we try it again. We try it one more time. See if it
Okay,
works.
okay.
Exclusive.
It's still behind
What
it.
the fuck?
Fuck
No,
is wrong
it's
with
dying
this thing?
again. It's dying as soon as it goes over there.
And we
Why is it
actually
doing
put
that?
exclusive correctly.
Yeah, it's running slow.
Yeah, it's dead. It's dead.
Not
Yeah,
enough.
kick it
RAM.
out.
Why is it like?
it out.
Did you uploaded it and
Look at this
everything?
No,
beautiful
I
studio.
downloaded it and put it straight into here.
Chef Mike would be jealous.
Crikey.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Good job,
well, we
Mike.
tried.
It makes me want a blooming onion.
You uploaded it to StreamYard, or you just shared your screen
Sharing it. I'm just trying to share it through the
Oh,
phone.
Damn.
and say I just
Through the power of
uploaded
the
it directly into it,
Through the power of the internet,
like where you
this
put
does
the
not work.
intros, and it maybe will work. It should work.
What? It's-
We're gonna blame it on the weather.
The
That's what that's gonna
context.
be.
What the hell? Now it's trying to work over here and it's not even loaded anymore.
I'm gonna shove my thumb in his butthole. That really piss him off.
That's the best part.
What are we looking at?
What are we looking at?
This looks like a.
it's not gonna
This
work.
looks like a
Oh,
table.
well.
There's a table.
It's a chef's hat.
Are you okay?
All
Is
right,
Fork
we're
there?
done. Sorry.
Looks like a hidden cam show.
It looked like Fork was there.
Okay.
Fork's always
yeah,
there.
it was for it. Well, Dread, now that you're awake, tell everybody what you've been doing, dude.
Sleeping?
Oh, no, shit,
That
really.
sounds
Sounds
awesome.
about right.
No shit.
Oh
You
man,
don't say.
had a long day, so sorry.
Oh.
But no, I just dude, I don't even remember what kind of games I've been playing. All I know is I want to play some more Halo Infinite.
Mm-hmm.
I hear
I
you.
just want to play it.
I'm itching.
Yeah, exactly, right?
It's in my
Me
veins.
I didn't get
too,
to play it.
Bomber. Me too.
I didn't get to play it, so
It was
I'm
fun.
sorry. It was great.
It was very fun.
It was amazing.
It is good.
So, Bomber, you want to head up a podcast strictly for Halo Infinite and the
absolutely not.
No. You guys
Don't
are not
you
gonna ruin
fucking
Halo
dare.
for me.
I mean, you can do it all you
Damn right,
want.
Wilmy.
You can do it all you want. I will not. I will not be involved in that game at all. I'm not even hyping the game. I'm just excited to try to play it because it looks good. Everybody has said it's played well, even for a flight, which is a I don't. What was the game that just came out? That
It was an overfield.
what is? Oh crap! I can't even talk about it.
Game.
That's what it is. No, it's something else that I can't even talk about.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad you remembered that.
So never mind. Yes, I'm glad I remember that, or
Yeah.
I'd be shit on right now. But
Oh.
but yeah, never
It
mind.
plays really
Wrong
smooth.
button.
So at least there's a game that is coming out sometime this year that's gonna apparently is working well. I'll say that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Just go
Well,
ahead and mute yourself.
It's cursed
Keep
now.
drinking.
Competitive shooter. Yeah.
Anywho,
Fucking
damn
Kevin.
it, it's my fourth beer. Okay, I'm sorry.
There's two shooters I'm looking forward to, and one of them is not Vanguard. That's what I can say.
See, one of them actually may be Vanguard.
I don't know. I don't know.
Are you
I'm
going
not
to try
trusting
this
it.
again, Husk?
I think I can get it from my end. We'll see what happens.
I just want
Okay.
to see what it shows. to be
I can't
honest.
wait to see the Hive in Halo Infinite. That's going to be awesome. The
Dude,
story.
I don't know if you can blow it up or not. Like I don't know how this.
I'm waiting
works.
for
I've never
Marcus
tried.
I ain't
Phoenix to
blowing
actually show
shit,
up in
dude.
that game.
You need Fort for blowing up anything.
What are we doing?
Do you want me to
I
add to
don't
the
know.
stream?
Okay, while y'all are doing
I guess
that, I'm gonna
I
read
don't
some
know.
chat.
Oh,
All right, last shot.
World
Let's see.
premiere.
You might want to mute.
Exclusive.
There we go.
What the fuck?
Crikey. Look at this beautiful studio. Chef Mike would be jealous. See that turtle over there? I'm gonna sneak up behind it. Shove my thumb in his butthole. That will really piss him off.
I'm sorry. Oh,
You ended it there?
that's where it ends. Okay,
Is
what
that
the
part
fuck?
one? What's going on?
Okay, Husk, unmute yourself. Unmute yourself.
That was the whole story.
that was
You
that
need-
was it. Yeah. that
So
was it.
please tell me you're gonna put that on Twitter and tag Chef Mike. Please do that.
Oh, that wasn't Chef Mike?
No. Sounded just like him though.
Right.
Well-
Well, finger in his bumhole.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. That was
So I sent you guys that picture of what looked like dolls. They're actually puppets in a box
Right.
that Stacy got from a fellow teacher at school for her grandkids to play with when they come over. And I had no idea they were on the porch, and I found them, and so here we are.
Yeah. Now you do this.
You know, I've
Yeah.
been to Key
Oh,
West
wait a minute.
where
Nachos wants a Master Chief teabagging emote. we can create that for the channel, Nachos.
We're gonna do that,
Oh,
but it's
that'd
not
be
for
awesome.
Fortnite. Nobody needs that for Fortnite. Bump
No,
Fortnite.
no, no, no.
Fortnite
I-
sucks.
I
We
hate
we
Fortnite.
will have an emote for Halo before it comes out. I promise.
Yeah,
One way or the
Husk-
other, we will get it.
Husky,
I'll
in
make it
Key
happen.
West, they have a
Get it,
doll
get
that
it.
moves. It's haunted. It's kind of like one of those. So if they start moving around on their own and popping up in different places, you might want to throw it out.
It
Then
might
again,
be Elf on
It
the
might come
Shelf.
back.
Oh, Elf on the Shelf, baby. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I hope they start moving on their own because I don't have to fucking write.
Right? That would be
anything.
so cool.
I'm just saying, it's less work
Just
for
put a
me.
camera on them.
Action.
Send me a link to the other one you sent me the other day. That link expired.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, send that over. And I
can
also
take
do want to say thank you for the 666 people, ironically,
Oh wow.
that watched the first episode of Defenders from the Apocalypse.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not creepy at all.
Satan!
It is so strange that
Billy.
666 people have watched it. And I know that's
It
not
makes sense.
huge numbers, by some people's standards, but that is the first video I ever put together. So
You should just freeze.
You
it
want
now.
the full 2 minute? Oh wait, no, that
No.
one's the. All right,
All right, what's up?
I remember. And copy.
well, lady, we had to invite Bob. We're not used to having just 5 people on the panel. We're used to having 10.
Damn right.
It gets weird if there's only half of us.
10, motherfucker, 10.
Motherfucking tan.
Yeah, we've mastered the large panel podcast.
The only
Not
people
many
I've
people
ever
do
seen
that.
do it. The only people I've ever seen pull it off.
For now.
Yeah, but we
Shit,
get
ain't nobody
copied.
duplicating us. Screw that shit.
We
Wait a
get
second.
copied a lot. So
Wait a second. We've had like 12 people on where you had to shift
oh
people
yeah,
in and
dude.
out.
We back when we were using Streamlabs. I think one day it was around Thanksgiving. We had like 18 people.
Oh,
Jesus.
good.
Remember, because we had people that had to impersonate a turkey.
Yes, that's
to
right.
win an Xbox
That was
or some
hilarious.
shit.
That was actually hilarious. And no, first of all, who was it? Somebody that didn't. I think it was you. No, was it you that didn't understand what the hell a Wookiee sounded like, but yet was
Oh,
voting
that was
on.
me. Yeah. My
Yes,
son
that's
had to
what I
tell me
thought.
the hell a Wookiee sounded
That's
like,
what I
'cause
thought.
don't watch Star Wars.
We're like,
Wow.
wait, how could you even vote on it if you don't know
got
what
it
it sounds like?
remember.
And I'm on a rooftop with a whole bunch of
Oh,
construction
shit, nachos.
workers trying to keep
We got
quiet and doing it.
And
Welcome,
Brad's doing it
nachos.
from a job site.
We got
And-
nachos now? Shit.
And
Shit.
Nachos, thank you for becoming a YouTube member.
I love
And
nachos.
Alex or Alexis, whichever one it is, thank you for the $6.99 super chat. That was so funny. I had to give you guys something. Oh, did you
Alex
not give
is a
us
valve.
anything? I promise.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Alex is a valve.
That's what it looks like.
So you're a valve. Good enough.
Yeah.
PC Master Race?
Okay, let's dig into some of these topics, people. I mean,
All right,
we did
let's
the
do it.
rant about the
Yeah,
fanboys
that's
and all
true.
that
Yeah.
shit. We're over it now. Okay, which topic shall we pick? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Mo.
Go with Mo. I say go with Mo.
Well, Mo's not on the panel, but we got
Oh,
Jordan.
son of a bitch. We got Jordan though.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fucking Jordan. I thought that was Bo.
Okay,
All right.
speaking of what Bomber alluded to earlier, another PS5 exclusive got pushed.
Darn.
I know everybody's going to be upset. I personally am attacked. I was looking forward to this game, and I'm pretty sure Scrub was too, and I can tell by the look on Jordan's face he was.
Mhm.
Volcano High has been delayed till 2022.
Yep.
I'm surprised it hasn't been canceled yet.
That's why I've been waiting to buy that. That's why I've been waiting for my PS5 just for that.
Yeah,
This-
I ordered another PS5
Yeah.
yesterday just to play that fucking game.
I'm gonna tell you
I
right
really
now.
wanted to play it. Now I'm upset. I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight.
That explains all the crime before the show, Wilmy.
Dude,
Now I
I'm
understand.
really upset. They
You-
moved it to 2022.
I'm
You
gonna
know,
have
the
to-
funny thing is, I did actually was wondering. I was working and I was just walking, and all of a sudden it popped in my head, and I was like, "Whatever happened to that game with the anamorphic,
Mhm.
or was it
Yeah,
anthropomorphic dinosaurs?"
Anthropomorphic.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
I'm like, whatever happened to that? It's
What?
like it just vanished. Oh, now I know.
Yeah, I mean, I've not heard anything about it in ages. Like
Yeah.
You
Travis
think
said.
that would have been an easier one to get out than, say, Horizon or God of War?
Because this
Yeah.
won't be the last. Because
Oh, Game
PlayStation.
Builder,
you-
You
Go
beat
ahead.
me to it. Scrub was getting ready to blame it on Game Pass. Don't worry.
That's right. There's going to be more that are going to be pushed back, especially if everybody wants the third person over the shoulder mocap experience. There's going to be a lot of games that are going to be pushed back. That is why we have not seen hardly anything from Senua's Sacrifice, because they probably got a lot of
Well,
catching
hell,
up
they
to do.
just started up again, like, what, 2 weeks
Right,
ago? Or some shit?
right.
I have a new word for it. It's called blame pass.
Ooh, and you heard
Nice.
it here.
You heard it here
Trademark.
first.
Trademark.
After the podcast is over, a little after 10 o'clock, we will be doing a Twitter space for Dread. Just
Yay.
for that. Blame pass.
Blame pass.
Blame pass.
Yep.
I
Might
think
as
it's going to
well,
be
right?
I think it's going to be about 2 years straight. So we're in 2021. I think folks will still be blaming coronavirus till 2023. Not that it isn't affecting it. It is. But even for the stuff that people have been working on for 5 or 7 years and they still haven't gotten out yet, that's going to be a reason. It's an easy reason where nobody's going to jump you for it.
Oh yeah. And Stephanie, I agree. I would rather a game be delayed than be buggy.
Yes.
So I was under the impression that Senua's Saga kind of had a one up on all the other studios because Microsoft actually put in a private mocap studio at Ninja Theory.
They did, and I think they tried to do stuff at home as well. Some of them had stuff set up at their house, but
I think they were still building it when
Yes.
during 2020.
Yes, it was. It didn't get finished. Like they didn't move into it until this year. So that's the reason why. Like that's why like the very first game ever shown off for this new device won't come out until like next year sometime.
Right.
Maybe. It's sad.
It's going to screw up some stuff.
It's very sad.
But that's what Game Pass is for, right? You can put in all that filler into your
or they could just release it. It doesn't matter because it just the Game Pass is for crappy games and it sucks and it hurts games anyway. Might as well just release it.
Damn right.
It's free.
Yeah, because even PlayStation games get their biggest sales and
well
engagement
that's not because of Game Pass. Remember,
it's because it was a PlayStation.
It's because it was exactly yes.
That's what it was.
Yes,
my fault. What was I thinking?
And that's
what were you thinking? Person.
Yeah, that's the funny thing because everybody forgets. Even Sony said it. What was it? 2 years ago, that they're going to be focusing more on quality of their games. So it's going to take them an extra year or two longer than it has been. And I mean that's where it's going. I mean these games are so huge. Look at and let's throw Call of Duty out the window. But a lot of these games are so detailed. Even the smaller games that are coming out from indies are so much bigger than they've ever been. Thanks, Game.
I'm sorry, Dredd. I'm not laughing at you. Dude.
No, I'm looking at it too. I'm trying not to laugh while I'm talking.
I think Cyberpunk has scared a lot of people too. So
right,
but
and Halo.
But see, that's a sad thing. Is like if you're not confident in your own game, like if you're just really not confident in your own game, then that's on you. That's not on because of CD Projekt Red screwed up Cyberpunk. It's not because of 343 screwed up Halo. It's not because I don't know, Square Enix screwed up on whatever that stupid game that we won't talk about right now. But
Square
like
Enix seems to be screwing up everything and everybody because they're just not paying people.
But like there's too many good games that just people pass up because of shit like this. And studios for whatever reason, are like, I guess, like we all say, they're scared because of what happened to CD Projekt Red. Well, don't bring out a shitty game. Like, don't
exactly.
Push it back. Like, keep pushing it back. I don't care. I mean, if you could afford it, push it back. I understand that some people can't, and that's what happens, and that's why people don't understand these things where a smaller studio has to push out a damn game regardless of what the end product ends up being. A la Ascent. Yeah, they got their Game Pass shit, but that's not everything, right? So they need other things, but they weren't finished, clearly. Sorry.
So
but
this is off topic a little bit, but I think Scrub Nurse just mentioned Cyberpunk. So I get up every day and I check my updates on Xbox because ever since the Pandy hit, the updates, they just don't work right, you know. And I noticed there's a 37 gigabyte update for Cyberpunk 20. I haven't checked the release notes, but
it's huge.
That's more than the
Call of Duty
original
stuff.
size of the game.
That's a lot of dildos.
Yeah.
It's all cosmetic and studded dildos. Yep.
It's a lot of fixes. If you go and look at it, it's basically they're fixing all, and it's really crazy. That's why it's so big. They're fixing almost every single quest that's attached to the main storyline. They're fixing, like, there's a ton of it for PlayStation. There's a ton of it for Xbox. A lot of that crap, like even stuff that I haven't experienced, which is, you know, you're just driving down the road, all of a sudden somehow you hit like a pothole or some shit and your car goes flying. Shit like that is supposedly getting better. I'm not going to say it's fixed because that's a stupid thing to say, but
And that's
Yeah,
still
it's-
not the
it's
next
hefty.
gen upgrade.
No.
Still
Yeah.
not the next gen upgrade.
And this is the double down on what Bomber was saying earlier is, they need to go back into the 90s and 80s when you put it on a cartridge. That was it.
Mhm.
They need to go back and finish the games before they release it, just like they used to do. And I understand that the games are huge. So what? Take an extra year to tweak it, to perfect it, and then get it out there. It's a perfect game. It'll get the perfect numbers, and it won't get this negativity.
Well, the main thing too, though, is a lot of these companies are now public, so they got to get those quarterly returns, and they can't push it as much as they used to back then. A lot of those game companies weren't public, so that's a lot of the problem.
Yeah, we're not going to get back to that stage. I don't think ever, but that's
No.
okay because I mean, you still see a lot of smaller games, especially that come out without any bugs. Death's Door, It Takes Two. Those
Mhm.
games are both indie titles, you could say, but they released perfectly, and those are also my 2 game of the years right now of this year. That's just how strong we are. Still seeing lots of
out.
My game
do updates on
What's that?
Biomutant.
Oh, dude.
It's fun.
And
I've looked
Biomutant
into it.
just announced they made their money back.
Yeah,
They are
every
profitable
bit of
now.
it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't blame Bass.
Nope, can't do it.
You can't blame Bass. No, my game of the year for when it comes to indie is going to be Song of Iron, even though I haven't played it yet and it's not even released yet. That's how dedicated I am to Joe.
Damn.
Oh man,
that's strong.
Yeah,
a lot
right?
of it I think has to do with the
you're
community pushing these. The community pushing these developers to get games out, and so the developers release these games, and they may or may not know that they're ready. Everybody should go the way that like Halo Infinite went. They put out a demo. Everybody complained about the demo, and they said, "Okay, you know what? Well, we're going to sit off for the next year, and we're going to fix this." And maybe if Cyberpunk had been as forthcoming as 343 and Halo, and took a step back, then that whole debacle would have never happened.
Well, here's the problem. They're indie twos. That's a big damn indie.
Yeah.
But they were being pushed by the execs to get the money out for their quarter profits. The difference is Microsoft, they have enough money where they can take that loss and kind of take it on the chin and build it back up.
Yeah, and they
Plus, ask Pork, he takes it on the chin all the time. Chin, the forehead, the neck, he doesn't care.
He's famous for taking it in the eye.
Yeah, he is. He is very famous for the eye.
Collection of eye patches.
Shizno's got a point too. Everybody has to remember, and I remember Shizno. Witcher 3 was terrible.
It is broken.
When it launched.
Mm-hmm.
It was completely broken.
So CD Projekt Red, it's kind of their thing to release a broken game.
Yeah,
I think it was not good when it first released.
Xbox didn't say, "Hey, let's release Halo now so you can see it and bitch about it, so we can take it back." And that's not really a tactic anybody would ever think of using. So I think
Microsoft would have. Microsoft would have launched that game in the state that it was
2013.
No, it would have launched when
year.
it was supposed to last year. It would have easily, except
they
actually
Craig.
I mean, basically, whoever found Craig is the reason why this whole thing got delayed. I promise you.
Because the gameplay looked great.
It was fine. It just didn't look amazing. But
right.
I mean, whatever.
What do you mean? Who found Craig? It was in the opening.
He means like whoever zoned in on
Well,
that
whoever
one.
zoomed in.
Oh, it was like a millisecond.
Yeah, it was like
we traded Craig for a fucking bunch of bananas.
Yeah. Whoever found Craig, they sit there and they took their time trying to find something wrong.
Yeah.
And see, that's the problem with the gaming community in a whole. Everybody wants to pull every little thing apart.
Oh yeah,
and it doesn't
it's just
matter
like
what it is.
Dude, look at Spider-Man, man. Like everybody worried about the puddles, and then everybody worried about the people that were on the boat that was like 5 miles in the ocean or some shit.
That was actually kind of funny because I actually, I played Spider-Man, and I went out to a couple of those boats and was taking screenshots of those people. I was like,
I mean, it is funny. I mean, it's hilarious. They're pretty much
Yeah.
the freaking pyramid head, man. But
yeah,
like,
They look like cardboard cutouts.
yeah, that's
Yes, they
exactly what they
did.
look like.
What up,
old
Cloud?
wrestling or sports
Hi,
games, and you
everybody.
can see the audience.
Hey,
Cloud.
Chipper.
Wilmy,
How you doing, eh?
Ball lick.
I made it.
Hey,
You made it, eh?
when's hockey season start, eh?
How you doing, you fucking hoser?
Fuck.
That's
Started
all
like
year
a
long,
month
man.
ago.
I was gonna say that's all year
Oh,
long.
shit, it's a Canadian.
They only have like 3 weeks off before the preseason
Never
starts
end up
again.
here.
It's always time.
I mean, Cloud about
shit,
froze
dude.
himself this morning.
Canada, what have you been up to,
That's
sir?
right. I haven't been doing much of anything, really.
Getting high, right?
I live a boring life. Now gaming a little bit. Excited
the
for
arm?
12 minutes. I'm really excited
Yes.
to play that one tomorrow. That's about it.
Me too, man.
That's going to backlog too. Jeez.
That's another
Oh,
game
and-
that's getting crazy.
For
Lawnmower
everybody who
sim.
says
You
there's
gotta get
no
your shit
game.
together, scrub nurse.
Yeah,
You
it's
gotta-
ridiculous. I mean, it's like
You gotta get that.
I'm only been married for a year, so I can't get away with much stuff.
Okay.
You know, got kids. I play drums, official drummer of Game Beyond the Box, just in
Yeah.
case y'all didn't know. And play games and do It's like, man, you only got them precious moments for a couple of
You
hours
know-
at a time.
Scrub, we should collaborate, man. I can play the skin flute like a motherfucker.
Oh, so you're gonna play the skin flute? Oh, well then
I
I'm,
mean
I'm
the
cool as long
guitar,
as I'm
sorry.
not playing it. Okay.
Fort
Whoa.
taught him all he knew.
Wrong one.
He's like, ooh, it's foreign.
Yeah.
There's
I
dumpster left.
love that accent. Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh,
What the hell
shit.
y'all talking about in private chat? Graduate from amateur to professional. What? Beer drinking?
Yeah, he doesn't have, he's on his last beer.
Well,
Who runs out of beer?
I'm on my 5th
Apparently
beer
Bomber.
already.
God.
Well, not everyone keeps a truckload near them.
That's true. That's true. I'm on my 5th beer. I'm on my double IPA. I mean, come on.
Some,
Oh, wow.
some
What are you
people
drinking? What are you drinking, Husk? Are you drinking that Bush Light?
Horse
Oh,
piss.
there it goes.
Actually, yes, I'm drinking Busch Light and
There you go.
red, white, and berry as well.
Look, sometimes some people are
I don't
sponsored
drink the
by
good shit on Wednesdays.
some
I'm just
people are
saying.
sponsored by Game Fuel. Husk is sponsored by Light Beer. So
Why would
It's
they
not
put
my
berry in a
favorite.
beer? That makes no
you
goddamn
mean
sense.
Husk is sponsored by water.
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
You know what? You know what? Bush Light and making love in a canoe has in common.
What's that?
They're both fucking close to water, eh?
not sponsored. Please sponsor.
All right.
Yeah, please sponsor.
I don't know. I saw Cloud come in, so I just started doing the A thing. I couldn't.
That's good.
You always got to do the A thing. Man.
I'm used to it.
Yeah. That's
They're
'cause
used to it, eh?
He would fuck with me. He just can't do a southern accent very well.
Yeah.
All
I've
right.
never really tried, but one day.
It's not hard.
That's
It's
why
not
we
really
just go.
slow.
Just
Me and
leave out
Wilmy,
the
we're
A.
just gonna sit here and talk like this. We're just gonna talk
Howdy.
like we Southern.
Man,
I'll
I
keep
tell-
it.
I tell
We're
you
damn
what,
Southern.
brother.
I'll keep it for a
Damn
fireside
right, me
episode.
scrub. That's right.
There you
See
go.
me, Scrub, and Wilmy. That's right. We're
Wait
gonna
a
hold
sec,
down
wait.
this Southern.
I'm down
this
in
Southern
Bayou,
belt, baby.
brother.
Damn right. See, he in the Bayou, man. That Bayou different. It
If
definitely.
we're Southern, why don't we talk about wrestling?
What the fuck just happened?
That wrestling show.
Well, I'm sorry,
I don't know
Brad. You're
what
in
is happening.
Florida. You don't count.
That was.
Yeah,
That's
you seen
a
how
real
many-
lie.
Have you seen how many rednecks are down here trying to vote?
I thought there was just
Yeah.
a state full of rednecks.
It's a state
Florida-
full of
Florida is
transplants.
full.
It's North Florida and South Florida. Two different
Oh, yeah,
Floridas.
that's yeah.
And then you go to
Florida.
Miami,
yeah.
get the Cuban.
You're in Central Florida. There's a lot of land.
I heard
dude,
there's a
a
lot of
land
good
Anyway, speaking
Cuban
of a lot
food
of
down
land,
there.
let's talk about Fortnite.
Oh, fuck.
Among us,
Oh,
developer
God.
disappointed.
Suck my.
Among Us developer disappointed there was no collaboration with Epic on Fortnite Imposters mode.
Of course not, because they wanted to get paid, but Epic's like,
Yeah.
suck my dick.
So
There I
basically-
was, pinned down by a group of people. Then I built a mansion.
Tell them to get in line behind Apex.
So basically, if you got an idea and Epic likes it, they're just going to take it and add it into Fortnite.
Yeah.
Great.
Because their
GBT
numbers have been
Fortnite.
down. Their numbers have been down recently, so I guess they think their new Imposters mode will help improve their numbers to come back.
All they had to do is wait till they can put some more skins out. That's all they're waiting for.
Oh, dude, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
isn't Will Smith from Bad Boys is supposed to be in there now?
Oh God.
Oh, no, it's Ryan Reynolds from
Oh,
Free
right.
Guy.
That's Will Smith.
Now
Yeah.
that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Everybody's just gonna make money. Screw it. Like I
Well,
need to have a damn character in
they're
this.
really
I know it
banking
won't
on
make money.
their next season's supposed to be all anime, like Naruto, Goku.
Yay.
I quit.
Like
Yay,
what?
it's great.
But see, the thing that kills me is like, maybe it messes with my head, but like they had Superman, right? But he's just running around. He ain't flying. Like what the hell?
Well, technically,
Is there
Nick's
kryptonite everywhere?
PUBG's still Battle Royale too. So
Well, screw PUBG. I'm sorry. I know, Cloud. I know.
So sad. Gasp.
You don't
My
sour
heart.
PUBG, you hoser.
PUBG is literally like I swear Blue Box came out with that damn game. Like that's so bad.
Oh my god.
It's
But we
so
can tell
bad, but
Bob
it's
is
so
bored.
good.
Is it so good?
If
Cloud,
that was
you
a
know
game,
what?
then Blue Box at least came out with
Didn't
something.
we went through this like 2 weeks ago, didn't we?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Cloud,
I
I showed
remember.
you their studios. Remember?
What?
I showed you their studios, the Blue Box Studios.
Where
What the
going
fuck
with
are you
this,
talking
sir?
about?
The dumpster.
What are you talking
that
about?
I think we're all
I know
drunk.
what he's talking about. That's like an
Yeah.
inside
Forks.
thing.
Inside joke.
Dumpster.
I
I'm
got
drunk. What?
You funny guy, you.
Yeah.
You know, on the one side, I
Is
am
Eddie
curious.
good?
I am curious to see how Among Us would play out as in first person view.
Actually, yes, they did still BR or Battle Royale.
PUBG is just a better version of H1Z1.
Yeah,
Okay,
H1Z1
yes.
was the first ones to do it.
That one was
Actually-
good
actually,
until they
Arma-
broke it.
Arma.
Isn't Arma
Oh,
technically the
okay.
original?
Yeah.
I thought H1Z1 was.
No,
Fortnite,
Arma is
Fortnite
the
Saves
engine
the
of
World
PUBG
was the
as well.
real game.
Yeah.
Fortnite
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
mean,
Saves the
PUBG
World.
initially a mod or something.
Yeah,
There's a
it was
mod
the
of
same
Arma.
person that made PUBG used to work
Arma.
for H1Z1.
Mhm.
Arma.
Arma.
Damn it, Arma. Arma.
He didn't work for
ARMA.
Arma.
No,
worked
for
Arma.
Arma.
Arma is literally the whole engine, the whole base
Yeah,
of the
you-
game is based off that.
Yeah, I'm just saying that the guy worked for H1Z1
Oh,
that
Mhm.
made
oh.
PUBG.
Damn
The
it,
Player
I'm drinking too
Unknown.
much. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Keep going. Keep doing
Yeah,
your thing.
Fortnite has
Fuck
stolen
off,
from
Bomber.
everybody. They totally
Yeah,
they
Bomber.
totally had a game that had nothing to do with Battle Royale. They switched over, went to Battle Royale when you could
Smart.
do waypoints like Apex and point out where you can buy stuff, where you can pick up stuff, where you had enemies. Then Fortnite took that. Fortnite started taking dances.
They're smart.
They take anything that's popular. What they do is they throw it in their game to make their game better. They just assimilate. We are Borg. I mean, come on. That's what's. Hey,
They have
It's-
no
it's
new
a
ideas,
ridiculous
but they can make
concept.
money.
but
Exactly.
it works.
It works. It's
It works.
fucking insane how much money
They're
they
gonna-
rake in doing
Billions,
it. Like,
billions. Like that's what they've said. Billions. They make more than COD, and COD has continuously kept saying how many billions they make. Yet they can't fix their fucking Warzone. Like, give me a damn break.
It's not
What are you
made to
talking about?
be
They
fixed.
keep adding more bugs.
Well, they
I bet
keep
you're
touching
looking forward
people.
to the
so-
Halo BR.
You're putting two games, two totally separate games on the same servers and a battle royale with 100 people on the same server. It's never going to work.
I don't know. Those concerts seem to work somehow.
Well, that's
On Fortnite, yeah.
that's
no,
Fortnite.
Call
He's
of
talking
Duty.
about COD.
Yeah.
He's talking about
That's-
COD multiplayer versus and Warzone
Yeah.
being on the same servers. Then
Yeah.
that sucks.
You can't put a single player regular multiplayer COD on their servers and it works well. Now you're gonna put
Yeah.
two games and throw in a Warzone. Not gonna happen.
Now, hey Mav, I will go ahead and tell you, 100% Epic and Activision are smart with their free to play model of their game. Absolutely, like I have no qualms with it, like at all in that regard. In the fact that they made a free to play game, make a ton of money because they throw a whole bunch of microtransactions. Fine, what have you? That's what. Look at Microsoft. I promise they're going to make billions on Halo alone quickly. And I'm talking about quickly.
Halo's gonna make a ton. I don't care what
Dude,
anybody
too much
says.
money. Free to play multiplayer. Come on, first time it's ever, and it's on all platforms that they would normally play on.
That flight's
sorry.
so good.
They
Yeah,
should
they're gonna
release
make
that
a
bitch
killing.
on
on
Nice
it.
save, Bomber.
I'm just saying.
What?
Where you're like all platforms that they play
Oh,
on.
Is that Phil Spencer?
sorry.
Hey, Shizno, just so you know,
Look,
Bomber
Phil was
plays
talking.
COD and Cyberpunk.
Oh, okay. Look. I love
there's
COD.
nothing wrong with Cyberpunk.
Absolutely love Cyberpunk, Shizno, and everybody
Yes.
should know this. I love Cyberpunk. I don't care about all the bugs. I don't care. I don't.
Yeah, it's still a fun game.
Oh, it's fun.
It is probably the best story driven game I've played to date, and it's just because of what they've done. And that's an open. Well, I say my bad. A open world story game. I'll put that aside because I don't want to say the linear ones because those are definitely hit a little different. But the open world ones that can keep you connected, even with side missions that actually connect to the main story.
Side missions,
like,
that's
I'm
the
sorry,
thing.
it's ridiculous.
Speak on the side missions.
Yes, because
they're
Assassin's
integrated
Creed
into the fucking main shit.
Because Assassin's Creed, I'm sorry, you could play all of the side missions and not know anything about the main story. Whereas in Cyberpunk, you play a lot of side missions, you'll know so much, and actually even more in the side missions than you actually do playing just the main story. And that's why people that play 10 to 15 hours of Cyberpunk and say, oh my God, this is trash, or this is just a terrible game. Look, yeah, you may not be looking over the bugs. I understand that. I'm not going to say that you should look over the bugs because you shouldn't. You should take the game as it is. If it's buggy and you can't play it as that regard, that's fine. Don't say it's shitty because of the story. Say it's shitty because of the bugs. I'm with you.
Well, and don't say it's shitty because 6 months ago you played it with bugs.
No, true. That's also true. But yes,
I'm still waiting to go back to it.
They just came out with a 40 gig update on Xbox, which is ridiculous.
I got sucked into just finding the tarot cards because I like the art on them.
Oh, dude, the tarot cards, glorious.
I think we were in party when I did that.
And I'm sorry, maybe I'm talking too much. I'm drinking. This is what happens.
You're a bomber. Go for it.
No, because I'm pretty good at like shutting up when I'm not
Monte
drinking.
Carlo.
But
says who?
Anyway, this will be my last thing about Cyberpunk. It is a phenomenal game. I don't care what anybody says. I can't wait till they bring out more DLC because I will reinstall it back on my Xbox and I'll play the shit out of it.
Yeah, I will too.
Just so you know, please put it on your internal memory of your Xbox or PlayStation because if you don't, it'll suck. Just straight up.
And if you play it on PC, use DLSS or it will fucking hammer the living piss out of your PC. Unless, you're one of those lucky assholes that, got a hold in this newer gen stuff.
I'm not rich enough or cool enough to have all the good PC stuff, so just rub it in, Husk. I mean, whatever.
I wish I had the good PC stuff.
No, all PC gamers have all the best stuff. Every one of them have 3080, 3090s.
Oh yeah, I got two 3090 Ti's, baby. Shit.
It took Dread like a half a year to even put one in a cart.
I got a whole Tesla full of them.
Oh, have you even got yours yet, Dread?
Yeah,
you say a Tesla?
He's
full of them. 3090's up for days.
Dude, I got the 3090
Tesla.
Finally. So what I did is I took the CPU out, took the 3090 chip and put it in the CPU place, and here I am. I'm rock and rolling.
Shit, nice. You put it in a CPU?
He turned it into an APU.
Yes, I did.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds pretty fucking cool.
Wait, you took a GPU to make it a CPU?
Yes, APU.
Damn. Or APU. Oh. Look at your ass.
Yeah. So does my
Elemental
wife.
P. How about that?
You got him.
Oh, you got me. Anyway.
Bet you got that.
Propagated underscore.
This is why I don't
that's what AP
Tesla full of 3090s happy after the 7 doors because he's mining all day long.
Absolutely.
That's why she was so happy to live there. What?
Huh?
So anyway, I was thinking about this whole Square thing.
Mm-hmm.
They saw Activision going down the hole, and they said, "You know what? Hold my beer."
God.
Well, they're not doing anything like that so far that we know.
No,
of.
but that's what
I mean, Activision's still way worse. And there's probably a whole crap ton we don't know about other companies.
Did you guys talk about Riot Games?
No. Go for it.
All right. Well, Riot Games is getting hit by California also now.
What they do? Unfair practices.
They told, they told they told their employees, and then now they're saying that they're backtracking that they never told their employees to not talk about any harassment issues with anybody, and it was part of an NDA at one point in time, and then California told them that they had to tell their employees that they are allowed by law to talk to the government to complain about harassment if there is such a thing, and that and to send out that letter, and they never sent the letter out as of a couple days ago.
You
So,
never want to talk to the government, trust me.
yeah.
That's interesting. That's probably you're only gonna get away with that in California, where they say you can bypass your NDA for that. But I guess you can bypass NDAs if crimes are committed. So I guess they're
Yeah.
calling that a crime.
Yeah. So it's one of those double-edged swords. I was like, wow, and we've talked about this before with them, not with Riot Games, but with just companies. It's not just Activision; it's a lot of companies. It's been, if any company that's been around for a while, there are people there that have done it. Okay, even up and coming startups, there's someone that's going to be a moron and think that they have more power and do stuff like this. So let's not just look at one company; it's all of them, and change the norm from there. But yeah, California's going down, and they're finding everybody apparently. I guess with everybody moving out, they're looking for new revenue.
I think a lot of places are looking for new revenue, dude.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I don't care what you do, what line of work you're in, they're always trying to hit somebody up for more money.
Yep.
Somehow or some way. Whether it's the state, county, city. So I know here we actually have to get a fucking permit to change an outside light.
Jesus.
What?
That's not a yeah.
That's
we have to have a
crazy.
permit to change an outside light fixture.
Okay, fixture. Well, some
That sounds
communities
like
don't like
HOA.
that. Yeah. Those HOAs, you can't paint your house an off.
Oh no.
color.
This isn't HOA. This is city and county.
Wow.
Is it a historic thing?
No.
We're
Not
talking
at all.
like old people now, HOAs and permits, and
Yeah, I don't have an HOA where I live.
I do.
So I could not live in an HOA, thank you very much, because people would not like me and I would be probably booed out of the community within a month. So the first time I started playing Metallica really loud at 4 a.m., the people.
Dude, you'd have every goddamn Karen to be at your front door.
Oh yeah, I'd have all the Karens.
Especially
Michael
4th of July.
Milkshake would be bringing all the Karens to the yard.
A Khalees reference. Shout out to
HOK.
2003.
Damn right.
Homeowners Karen Association is what it should be called.
That's what a homeowner association is a group of
Yeah,
Karens.
it's just Karens.
I know. I deal with them all the fucking time. All right, there's a new rumor. I don't know if anybody's heard this one. Tell me if you heard this one before, y'all. Microsoft supposedly, it's a rumor. We got to get Fork in here. Rumor that Microsoft is working on a big deal with Rockstar Games' parent company, Take-Two Interactive.
Oh my!
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if there's any legitimacy to this claim at all.
Is there any, facts to back it up?
That's
Well-
that's exactly what I meant, Leo. You just put it in layman terms so the stupid people in chat could understand. I was trying to speak it, highbrow.
I speak in
but-
the logic.
Facts, we got a new game coming out.
Hey, don't be speaking highbrow because we have some members that don't have eyebrows at all. So
Good job.
Well
That's why you're a panel member.
I need that
is the
sound bite.
reason.
Holy crap, Bob moved. He's alive still.
Yeah.
Fuck, I thought he was a mannequin for a second there.
He's over there playing his PlayStation.
He's balls deep in a video game.
No, it's not
blowing
my
in that controller.
PlayStation. It's not a PlayStation controller.
Oh, okay. I just saw the white.
There's the new NBA game coming out. So you don't think that they're probably the deal could just be yet again the next round of games coming out. It doesn't mean that they're buying anything from Take-Two, like the whole kit and caboodle.
I doubt it.
Maybe
Oh,
they're
wow.
going to help them finally make GTA 6. That'd be cool.
You'll see
Fuck.
GTA 6 and everybody on this panel's in the fucking grave by 4.
Fuck, we'll all be dead.
Yeah.
We'll be AI by then.
So we're talking about the Take-Two shit? Is that what we're doing?
That's what
Lady's got a point. Bob just needs a Hawaiian shirt and he's Uncle Bernie.
Oh shit!
I fucking love those movies. So
No.
much.
Dude, those are such good movies.
Oh yeah, that's hilarious.
But yeah,
That's one of the
this
few
is
instances the sequel's better than the original.
But isn't I don't know if y'all talked about it because I had to step away, but GTA 5 whatever they're calling it, renewed or whatever, is supposed to be coming out
Director's
for
Cut,
PlayStation.
right?
Yeah, director's cut coming out for PS5 supposedly this year. Supposedly,
Oh my fuck.
I don't believe
On
it.
top of
Redoing-
1, 2, and 3,
Yeah,
right?
or 3, 4, and
it's
Yeah,
fuck
3,
is
4,
it?
and 5.
yeah,
Or,
Vice
well, my
City,
bad.
San
Vice City,
Andreas.
So 3, and then whatever 3.2, 3.5.
I don't know.
Best
I want
ones.
to play.
Their best
I want
ones.
to play Vice
Yeah.
City. I
I would be
do.
tempted to go back to Vice City because I love
Yes,
the hell out of that game.
so
Yeah.
fucking
Look,
good.
Yes,
That's the
Vice
last
City
best one
and
they've
San
ever
Andreas.
made.
oh, I
Look,
love
And I
Oh,
like
man.
3. I really like
San
3
Andreas
too.
was good.
Look,
That
San
collection
Andreas
is gonna
was
fucking
amazing.
sell
Lady!
like crazy.
Holy
Oh, it's
shit!
Lady!
Finally,
I know.
Come
fucking
on,
baked.
look.
You guys can tell I'm baked.
I don't care. I'm drunk.
Look
So,
at it.
And your point.
You're not wearing makeup, and
Cheers.
neither is Bomber, so it works out.
I know.
Right?
Cloud's wearing enough
Bomber's not-
makeup for
Well, I
everybody.
don't know. He may
That's
have
right.
some on. It's hard to tell, actually.
I do have a little bit of a foundation, so
See,
I gotta look
Rage
good on
quit
camera.
Vice City? Wow. It's the first time I've ever heard of someone rage quitting Vice City.
Vice City?
That's a first,
That's dude. The soundtrack alone kept me playing that game.
dude. I
Did you
wonder.
ever-
Beyond its
Do you think they're going to
expiration
spend the money? Do you think they're going to spend the
I
money?
date. They
to keep that?
fucking better, or I'm not touching it.
No.
well,
Did you ever find that
Just
Scarface
saying,
Easter
nah,
egg?
okay,
Yes.
Anyway, back to the topic at hand.
Yeah, do we have
All right.
topics? The whole time I've been
We-
in
we
chat,
do.
I'm just like, what
Hey,
the fuck are these guys
listen,
talking about?
listen,
All right,
not
all right.
Jordan. Listen,
All
not
Oh, I
Jordan.
forgot I
Okay.
saw not Jordan on my thing.
It's still applicable. It's still
Yeah.
applicable.
Yeah.
It is,
But
or
they're
that
saying that the rumor was they were going to buy Sega or Ubisoft, but now everybody has their eyes on Rockstar.
It's a new company every fucking day.
Take two would
Oh,
cost
yeah.
more than all the
But-
ones that they've said.
Well, here's the catch.
I call
CEO
bullshit.
Strauss Zelnick hinted at an acquisition announcement happening before 2022.
I
Well,
don't-
of course that's going to happen, but it doesn't mean that's going to happen. They're
I
going to
don't-
buy somebody up.
That's what we said about Bethesda.
I just
Yeah, that is true.
yeah, but
Hmm.
I don't.
That's a Debo move, man. You do
But
that,
like,
and
but
then-
really, what's Take Two have that's
other
truly
than-
worth it? I mean,
Grand
I
Theft
understand,
Auto.
yeah, like Red Dead Redemption, I understand, but that's kind of like niche in a sense. Like, I understand, like it did well with their number 2, but I don't think if they brought a number 3, it would actually make that kind of money again.
Mhm.
Grand Theft Auto is different. Grand Theft Auto 5 just was a miraculous online only. Like their online has made a shit ton of money, not their like, nobody cares about the campaign. So I don't
It's
see
hard
6.
to tell.
Yeah,
really.
that's what I'm saying. Like, are they worth probably
From
the
a-
money that they're
From like a single player perspective alone, like the writing in the games is fucking top notch. Like you don't even have
Yeah.
to like the games, and it's fucking by far some of the best out there. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know. I can't see it happening.
Well, also 2K owns BioShock.
Do they?
Yeah,
but
Take two,
but that's not yeah.
Take Two. Oh yeah,
Jordan.
my bad.
No,
Yeah,
you're
wrong
good.
two. Wrong two. And yeah, Megalodon. Bomber says thank you for the compliment.
Yeah, Cloud
I was gonna say Jordan.
That's what I'm saying. I try to make myself look pretty, but I got Jordan
You look-
down below me, which of course
No, you
freaking
yeah.
like he's like a
Can't compare with
god.
this guy.
He's
Well, now
you
Ron
see him in
knows
the
what
sun.
to
You look good, Bomber.
Fix your shit, Canada. Calm
The
down.
sun shines back at him. You know what I mean? Like he
Yeah.
shines back at the whatever.
Trying to watch
How's that?
porn and talk to you fuckers.
Well, don't do that.
I put
Dude,
Bob
what-
under you, Bob.
Dude,
There you
dude,
go.
Watching
Weird.
watching them
Here,
is
we can
make
do
is
this.
the porn
Is
that
that
we
why I
need.
keep hearing some slapping every once in a while?
That's what it is.
If you hear really quick strokes, that's not my fault. Okay, that's just genetics. Okay.
Okay, nobody asked for that. That is way too much information.
See, we're
And
off
the
topic again. What were we talking
See,
about?
We're
See,
talking
not-
about Take Two and Xbox
Right.
buying
Oh, yeah.
them. or
And not-
whatever.
Jordan, what are
just
your
got-
thoughts on Take Two? Next Xbox
I mean-
buying them.
That's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
Exactly.
I like that take.
I don't
See-
care. I could care less about acquisition speculation. Let's be honest.
Me too.
Right? I know. That's where I'm at. I, just,
Yeah.
I
See,
don't
not-
care.
You
Until it
can't
happens,
bring
I'm like,
something-
that's fine.
Exactly.
From
If you
way
can't crank
downtown.
something out
He's
of those
on
23
fire.
Studios, then something's wrong.
Yeah, I would love to see them buy somebody else, but hell, I can't keep up with the games that they make now and Game Pass as well.
Right.
So yeah,
Yeah.
And they haven't even started yet. Like
No,
if you really
Game
think
Pass
they
is
haven't even
dog
started.
shit.
Like
Hurts developers.
they start later this month with Psychonauts 2, which is I know it's not an Xbox game technically, so they don't even start this month. So
22 and 23.
yeah.
I think
Wait a minute, you missed one.
I think
Myst.
it's more the games.
What?
Myst is coming out next week.
Yeah.
Okay,
Fucking
Myst,
right.
okay, Myst is coming to Game Pass, and that's an old ass game.
That is such a
But it's
random.
like totally remade. Like they remade it
thank
from
you,
like.
lady.
Yes,
With
but
VR support.
really,
I
how
can't
much
wait
do you
for it.
really need to
I'm fucking
remake that
excited.
game?
I'm glad they did. Fuck y'all. I'm stoked.
Hey,
Screw that
We didn't
console
know
game.
we wanted it, but we got it, and now we're excited.
I'm
It's
definitely not
just such
excited.
a random fucking
It is.
entry. Like when they said that, I'm like reading the list, like Myst. What the
Myst.
fuck? Like,
I did the same thing, Cloud. I was like, wait, what? Did I read that right?
Yeah.
See, I thought it was wrong too, and I was like, oh no, that's actually happening.
No, it's actually
No.
happening.
Total
And
thing.
Mooch, I mean Mag.
Wow.
says
Okay, dude, did you see his video?
Who's yelling?
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, that
That was
Mag's
hilarious.
video
That was
was
good shit,
freaking
Mag.
Well,
hilarious.
Mag,
That
Mag
was-
knows I'm fucking with it because he sounds like Mooch.
No, absolutely. If I swear, I don't know when is it that they're gonna just be on a show together? Only them two.
They were only them.
No,
two?
just
Oh,
them
Yeah, that
two.
would be neat.
'cause I was about to say last night.
And then
they were.
Mag
No, I know
could
they
share
were.
production tips with Mooch, and Mooch could just get really loud.
I was on Crossfire
yelling?
with the two of them.
Wait, I guess
and
they're
I
both-
I
they
didn't know
both
which
probably
one
yell
was
at each
actually
other.
talking. At
I
what
know.
Oh, that's
Look, I
funny.
know they've been together because I've watched them when they're together, but I just want them just only them, and that's all it is.
I threw
And
no
everybody's like, "Who the
cameras.
hell's talking?"
No cameras.
I threw a scenario out last night when Tony Baloney was talking. I was like, can you imagine Mag's wife in an orgy with them? Because she wouldn't know who was who between Tony Baloney, between the Mag, between Mooch. Like, she'd be all confused. Like, whose voice is this?
You know, it makes me wonder if Mooch can do.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
Oh,
Where are we going with
Oh.
Where are
this?
we going?
We're not.
We're not.
going anywhere with it. We just
No, we're not.
Kill it with fire.
we just-
We're moving
Two
on.
Tony Baloney's
Come
on one
guys.
show.
I
just
feel
be
like
weird.
Lady didn't just show up for this shit. I'm sorry.
No, I was. Mooch
Yeah.
could probably do a Tony Baloney voice. If they
You're-
sound that.
I
much
am
alike.
not drinking.
That's
I
all
was
I'm saying.
hungover all day, so.
Well,
Yeah.
I may be
Just not
tomorrow.
Food didn't work.
She was
Holy
raving
shit.
yesterday at the concert.
I
was
cannot believe
intense.
she's not.
Sorry.
Oh, see,
Jordan was down in Florida.
Yes.
Jordan was down
Yes,
there
I
in Florida
was.
going.
I actually was, dude. I'm not gonna get us further off topic, but yes, I was drinking and doing
Damn
a lot of
right.
things I normally don't do.
Hey, that's what happens.
Those
when
are
you're in
the
Florida.
best times.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
exactly.
good.
You know,
If you want a link to the videos, go to www.
Oh shit!
Just make sure you're in incognito mode.
Why didn't we see any of those
Yeah.
videos on your feed? Just nature stuff. Come on.
They're on my Instagram.
You're on your
my other
not
Instagram
safe
account.
for work one.
It's on his
Yeah.
OnlyFans.
you know, we could have gone
Yeah,
for breakfast.
that's my answer. That's what it is.
So many.
And matter of fact, Bomber's sex tape releases tomorrow on Game Pass. 12 minutes.
12 minutes.
Sweet.
Yes. Hey,
That's
that's
pretty
longer
long.
than normal. That's
That's
longer
pretty
than normal.
good. 12 minutes.
That's pretty good.
He's
Hey,
fucking
look,
got 10 minutes on me.
I'm winded
Look.
after 10.
look. That was
did.
that was a good night.
Is
Look,
that
we did
counted
it one
foreplay
shot.
or not?
That was one. That
Teach
was one
me your
shot. Yes, that was
secrets.
foreplay. Yeah.
He was
Foreplay.
drinking.
4
That's why it
minutes of
took that
play.
long.
Right. That's
There you
He
go.
was
He's
drinking.
drinking.
He was drinking.
Did you see that
Who's drinking?
OnlyFans now has a Safe for Work app on Apple?
Yeah, but
I'm afraid I missed that.
canceled me.
Sorry.
They canceled me, man.
Well, now it's safe for work, so
Oh,
your
you
beard's
got
safe.
canceled? I
To...
thought you canceled it yourself.
Oh, I did cancel it. That's right.
There you
I
go.
didn't cancel you. Calm down.
Well, they basically sent me an email and telling me I couldn't start an OnlyFans page just posting memes.
Well, it's because you hurt a lot of feelings, and their feelings mean a
Yeah.
lot.
I guess I do.
I need a
Damn,
PlayStation 5. I'm
my
going to start an
followers sure
OnlyFans.
go up every hour.
Yeah.
That's weird.
So,
That's bullshit.
Oh,
People
you gotta earn
fucking
that
make
PS5 money
GoFundMes that
back,
simply
right?
say, I don't want to fucking work, and they make fucking thousands off of it. So.
Can I do that? Hey,
yeah.
who's gonna promote?
Yeah.
Who wants to promote my PS5. That's what I want. A
That's what
PS5
I'm
and
saying.
PC GoFundMe that I'm poor. I can't afford that, so I want y'all to pay for it.
I'm
Can
gonna
I do
do
that?
it.
Just search an Amazon wish list.
I should make one
I'm
just
gonna
to see
start-
what happens.
I'm gonna start an Amazon wish
I
list.
feel like
I'm gonna
it
have
could
an
happen.
OnlyFans, and I'm gonna take pictures.
Hey,
and
I will
people
say
will pay me
OnlyFans
for it.
is overrated unless you look good naked. So
Well,
that's
I'm
why
gonna
my
do
pick.
mainly feet pics. So
Oh,
What
okay.
makeup's
I'm
for?
gonna do feet pics.
Hands too. You have eyebrows. You could just like.
See, makeup doesn't do good
So fork
on
is
any of
screwed.
this.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah, it's
I mean, movie makeup, prosthetics.
Bomber, have you seen the guys that sit there and glitterize their beards?
Shit.
Oh no, is that
I
a
have.
thing?
I can't.
That
I
is a
can't do
thing.
that though.
We got,
Are
we
you
got somebody
fucking-
else trying to jump in, but we don't have
Oh,
the space.
here, hold up.
Here, I'll get out. Oh shit! Who get left?
Bet she doesn't have eyebrows.
Oh
Ah.
my!
He doesn't have
God.
eyebrows. Look
Look,
at
it's
him.
the web browser.
Fucking Lord Voldemort.
Look,
I'll
he's
get
the,
you,
I
Harry.
can't even take him fucking serious when I look at him.
Who shall
he's the
not-
Bukaki
who shall
target.
not be
Look,
named.
they're growing back. They're
Actually-
kind of there.
Fork, you know what you look like? You remember that movie Powder from the 90s? Or like,
God.
Get some of that shit in.
That's how they live.
Powder. At least I have hair. Just
Most
no
people
eyebrows.
when they want to grow their forehead, they have a receding hairline, but it's on the top of their head, not their eyebrows.
Uh-oh.
Oh, gross.
Ooh,
It happens.
damn, Nachos, you were smart. You were
Thank
damn
you.
smart. Dude, every time I comb my beard, I lose hair, so I don't even have to trim my beard. Maybe I need to do that
Take
shit.
it out of your brush.
Wait, what did I
Right.
just come in on?
Oh, you've
I
been
don't
missing
know
some
what's happening,
good
to be
talk.
honest.
Yeah, some
I'm
sex.
gonna sell.
It is so
Mhm.
derailed. Like,
This is
I
so
was-
beyond the box. It's
Matter
insane.
of fact, Fork, you should have been listening to us on Google Podcast.
See,
Yeah,
Amazon,
this is what
Unfortunately,
happens.
I don't get a
Spotify,
lot of
Million.
good solid reception on any YouTube or anything because apparently too many people watch stuff we're not supposed to at work.
Damn,
That's the whole point. It's when you get in those OR rooms and stuff.
Yeah. The funny thing
They
is,
shut you
is
down.
Pornhub is not blocked.
Look, Stone Cold Steve Austin is a lot different.
Netflix
than
is
Fork.
blocked.
I'll go ahead and say
YouTube is
that.
blocked. Twitch is blocked.
You look like
Pornhub
a dog.
is not blocked.
What about Facebook?
What about if you have a VPN? Nothing's blocked.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true. Nothing's blocked.
Yeah,
Especially if you're
VPN
connected to like
sponsors.
Russia.
Yeah,
like
we need-
VPN in Russia, you get everything.
Mhm.
Wait.
Like I'm talking about everything.
How do
I
you know?
understand. My
Be-
my
He
work
knows
shuts
things.
down
All
our
right, so the
podcast,
next
so I
con-
have
the
to get a
next
VPN.
con-
No,
to
not you,
watch
Scrub.
it.
I'm
There's
talking
a-
about
There's a
Bomber
thing
and
called
his
there's riot
Russian-
games. They're delaying harassment investigation in California alleges. Yeah, the court ordered riot. And there's people that went to riot. Yeah. What? Fork?
What did you just say? I am so
Huh?
fucking confused
Yeah.
right now. What the fuck?
Look, he was
was
talking
that?
about
trying
his
to-
Russian.
Is
I was
he
trying
gay?
to-
He doesn't want to admit that he was beating
I
off
was,
the
tr-
Ukrainian.
I was trying to I was trying to change the subject.
Oh.
we just lost
Bomber's in
Leo.
the zone right now.
Mhm. Yeah,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Look,
Cool.
okay.
Next
5
time.
beers in and I'm fixing me on this.
Oh
He
my
loves you,
gosh,
man.
you,
Bud
drink,
Light
you don't
Seltzer.
drink like that, Bomber. What do you
No.
mean? You're 5 beers
Right?
in?
I've only drank seltzers for the last
Oh,
like 3 months, and now
goodness.
I've drank actually like 4 regular beers
That
and an
explains
IPA.
Scrubber's got a pocket red.
Mm.
See,
Catch
I
up,
just-
Bomber's
buddy.
not playing.
Oh shit!
Ketchup.
And he's got wine. See, that's what I'm saying. Like everybody
I
gets
just drink water.
Cheers, everybody.
I have water,
Yeah.
Make sure to call one of us if you need bail later.
right?
I mean, no one's calling you, Cloud. You'd have to come across the border.
and they won't let you over.
I'll get over it.
They'll let him over. They won't let us over. That's
Oh,
what
that-
it be.
that-
They'll let him over. Then we have to get rid of him.
All right, what topic are we on here, boys? Let's,
We
let's
don't
do this.
know.
Oh, God.
We were talking about
I'm trying
Take
to find
Two.
out- trying to
Come
I mean,
find out
you
people
were
we lost
done
here.
talking
Yeah.
about Take Two, like
I,
fucking.
okay, so we're done
They're
with
not
Take Two.
buying them.
Take
They're-
Two's not happening.
It's
Done.
it's just
Game over.
games. That's all it
Let's
is.
talk about the director's cuts. How many are there? 5?
I
9.
don't know. I've lost count. But
Sorry.
Ghost of Tsushima
Yes.
comes out Friday. If you have,
Yeah, I
if you
think,
have forgotten.
I
Reviews
really-
are out tomorrow for it, if I read correctly.
But it got
Since the 20th.
delisted though.
Yeah, so you can't buy the regular version.
So you
but
can't
got
buy the
get
regular. You
director's
have
cut.
to buy the director's cut. How crazy is that?
Really?
How-
I
how
didn't know
sh-
they did that.
How
Oh, yeah,
shitty?
they
How
delisted.
shitty is that? I'm
Well,
sorry.
wait a second.
That's
When-
shitty. I don't care who it is.
let's keep that part of it out of the equation, right?
No, that's the whole point of why
no,
we're
no.
talking about it.
I know, but let's go back, and that's why we're talking about it. But let's go back to before, when you released the game, they released the DLC, and after a certain amount of time, they would delist technically the game because they would relist it as a package. But they're not doing that here.
Well, I mean, to
So-
me, it doesn't bug me that they're getting rid of Ghost of Tsushima and only letting you buy the director's cut, because if you're gonna buy it, why don't you just buy the director's cut at this point?
Exactly.
So
But is
to
it going to
me-
be the same price as the
No.
regular one was?
Nope.
No, KY, that's just stupid. I
'Cause
mean,
you gotta get
it's the
access to the
director's cut.
controller features.
We're gonna charge you.
gotta,
more.
yeah.
Yeah.
But see, that's the problem
Which
though.
back-
If you do, but that's the problem. If you do delist it, the regular edition, when you have a PS4 and you want the director's cut, that just means you just want the DLC, but you can't get the DLC. That means you have to buy the whole
Right.
game again.
So you're being forced
You
to
can't
pay
buy the
more
DLC
money
at
for
all?
a game.
Nope.
Or are they allowing just the DLC by itself?
I thought they were allowing the DLC, and the base game was no longer being sold.
Wilmy, you have Ghost
Okay.
of Tsushima.
I
You
have
know-
it.
I need to look at my PS4 because I haven't played on my PS4 in a minute, so I'm not gonna lie.
My PS4 is chilling.
I don't know what it is. I know it's a very muddy situation as far as how they did this whole director's cut
Yeah,
and
it's
everything. But
completely off the story.
Yeah.
yes, yeah. For me personally, I have not played the game, so I'm a late adopter. So I'm totally fine with this. I'm going to be buying the director's
Well, you're
cut when it comes
perfect
out.
then.
Because you're
It's-
the smart one.
I'm
You're
very
very
smart.
smart.
I barely.
I have just the regular one.
Yeah,
And the chat
yeah.
says you're pretty, so you got it.
I
all.
mean, he is pretty. I mean,
Oh,
damn,
dude.
look at him.
He has eyebrows.
this guy right
so-
here. Yeah.
Dude, I got a lot of
That's
eyebrows.
a good
for you.
point,
If you need-
Fork.
If you want some black eyebrows, dude, I can hook you up, man.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
I got caterpillar brows here.
I've had enough girls at work draw all sorts of different color eyebrows on me the last.
I've
2
heard.
weeks.
I've heard.
Even put
I
penises
know a
on there.
couple
Like,
artists that could probably make them pretty realistic.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Back
sent
on
us a
his
photo.
eyebrow that we were having.
So would that be like a unipenis or two
I was
separate
listening,
penises?
Jordan.
It'll be
Yeah.
a
Great
double
take.
donger.
a double dogger.
Fork sent
What, are they
us
gonna
a
meet in
photo
the
of a
middle?
penis.
Yeah.
Two-sided.
He sent us
Unibrow.
a photo of a penis on his face, but they didn't draw it. It was traced.
And that was a female doctor? Wow.
Willie
she's-
that was good. Willie.
She was beating up from the waist up.
So, question for the panel, because I'm not 100% sure on the timeline. Did Sony raise their games to $70 before or after Ghost of Tsushima came out?
Before.
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 I
Like-
believe it was before.
Once
Oh,
they had
they
started
straight up
announcing their
said
new games, they
$70
started moving
for PS5 games.
Yeah.
it. Yes.
End of story.
Yes.
Godfall was announced before Ghost of Tsushima came out.
Yep.
So now they're figuring out how to go back and make you spend even more money for the
Well,
That
games
$10.
that you already
okay,
bought.
okay. Look, I understand the DLC. DLC's fine. I have no
Hey, what's
qualms with, and especially since a lot of people that have played it early have said it's like 20 hours of gameplay, which is amazing because
great
that's
game.
more than most
a great
games
game.
by themselves.
Good.
So a DLC that's worth the cost, that's fine. I don't get, like, I understand that they're trying to maximize their profits right now. That's exactly what they're doing, which is, it's smart by Sony. It is, because they know their fan base. I mean, they do. They know their fan base is going to spend this money.
Mhm.
That's why they bought a PS5, is to spend more money. So that's what they're going to do. It makes sense in that regard. I'm still just weird about the whole, they just because they put extra time into making the dual sense do the dual sense shit that
Yes.
it costs money. I'm like, look, that's just part of the PS5. That's why I bought a PS5. That's not why I bought a
So-
PS4.
Yes.
So it should
So
be
how-
included. It
You
shouldn't make me
have to
pay
worry
more
about
for that.
access to it.
Yes.
But-
Sorry.
Everyone that's played the Ghost of Tsushima, Wilmy, I know you put a ton of time into it. Have you guys played the multiplayer yet? The raid thing?
It's
Yeah.
fun. It is, but it's you
Me and
gotta
Leo
play
played
with.
for a bit.
If you play with people that you can actually talk to on a mic,
Yes.
and everybody plays as a team, it's fun.
Yeah.
But when you get on there on randos, it sucks
You're going-
because they won't talk to you half of the time, and then everybody's doing their own thing.
Basically
But-
any multiplayer game.
Yeah,
Basically, the way I feel every time I play Chivalry. Huh.
But see,
Oh,
it's,
dude, who
you
plays
can
Chivalry?
you can get 4 people. You know, 4 people. You go through the missions. I enjoyed it, but like I said, I mainly play Xbox. I got a PlayStation 4. I got many friends that have PlayStations. When the multiplayer came out, none of them be found. They're on COD or 2K or something else. So they got to make that extra money, because if you can get the same amount of Xbox players to buy your exclusive MLB game, then your 100-something million subscribers by that game, that's a problem.
But see, the bad part though too, some of these DLCs come out so long after the initial game
Mhm.
releases.
Yes.
Nobody,
That's a
not
big
that many people buys them because they're already playing something else at this point.
Yeah,
And
they've
I-
already
and
moved on.
Games.
And Wilmy, you're smart about that as far as what you just said, as far as the DLCs coming out way later. Like this is a year later
Yeah.
that DLC is coming out. Granted, the multiplayer part was free, which was nice, but this is, paid. But I think you're right about it. It's like, yeah, they're not going to care about it. But if you package it in as you have to buy this version of the game, then everybody's bought into it. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
you're going to buy this.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
you're
guess
going to buy
what,
this.
guess what? Everybody, I have a secret. If you're waiting for your next exclusive game to come out and it's not ready, just put out DLC on games you already have. And people go crazy.
Like
Is that
Miles
who?
Morales.
They go crazy.
See,
They will buy it. If you build it, they will come.
Oh, shit.
I'm not building a baseball field.
It's not right.
See, and that's why with the DLC, I was happy that it was just more of a DLC thing versus like, hey, you know what? Let's change the DLC into a standalone. Because
Yeah, they did it right.
If there's not enough game there, then keep it as a DLC. I get it if there's enough game to be like, hey, we'll just charge less as a standalone. It could be
So,
like an ODST.
I'm gonna ask the question I'm sure everybody else is curious about. What is
Yes,
the price
Bert.
difference?
Oh.
What is the price difference between the director's cut and the version they don't have on the store anymore?
Well, the version they didn't have on the store anymore was going for $39.99. That was the base price of the game, $39.99. The director's cut on PS4 is $50, if I'm not mistaken. So it's $10 more for the full game plus the DLC. Now, that granted, that does not give you PS5 access, so you have to
Right.
pay extra to get the PS5 version. So that's the difference there. So
God
that's
damn it, Candy.
so in order for your PS5 controller to work as it's intended, as they want it to be intended, you have to pay that premium price for PS5 game. I think, which is $70, right? Am I right on that? Now,
Yeah.
granted, you can buy the separated DLC for $20, which if you have a PS5,
Which is fine.
then you get the, as far as I know, if I'm, again, correct me if I'm wrong, please chat, anybody else, because I think it's what, $20 unless you want the DualSense stuff, then it's $29.99.
Right. It's
See-
it's $20 if you want the access to all the features that your controller has that you bought with the actual
Right.
system is
See-
extra $10.
Right.
So-
and that's where I would have the problem. And that's, when we're talking about gameplay features,
Watch yourself, nachos.
when you're talking about gameplay features that are exclusive for a controller, that's like, let's say, the visual slider, right? So you can go from 90 to 120 to 200, whatever, right? That's a feature that the system can do, but that should be a free thing. That shouldn't be something like that, right? But I understand if you're paying for content, I could see that part of it, but to blow on your controller to have that option or to have a rumble, wait a second, didn't the other one have a rumble too, but it's a different type of rumble? That makes no sense because you have to tweak it out a little differently.
It's the difference
And the
between
bad
rumble
part-
and haptics.
I turned all that shit off on my controller.
Well, wasn't it what they saying like Astrobot, the game that used every feature the controller had to use,
Yeah.
killed the battery in the controller in like 3 hours?
Not everybody. I think
does
some
wear
people
it
had
out.
issues
It
with
does
their
wear-
controller at first when it first released. Like some people were saying 3 hours, but most people were getting your normal 12 hours or more
Yeah.
with one sitting with the device, with it doing everything it, like with all the vibrations, the, whatever the sounds and all that shit. So, I mean, I think a few people did say like, 3 hours, but I think that was a very minute, it was not a very high percentage of people. I don't think.
I think that Cuphead reviewer only got about 15
shit.
minutes of that controller before he
I don't
gave
even
up.
know if he even did. Like that dude, that dude should
Hopefully
quit
he get a little farther
gaming
than
and
he did the
journalism.
tutorial that time.
We need to let Jordan speak.
We do.
Hey, you know what?
I'm bad.
No, I mean, like, seriously.
You know,
Like,
I don't know what we're
It's
talking
time.
about. We're talking about DualSense controllers still. I mean, like I said, for me, example, like I played Returnal a lot, and that had everything as far as haptics. It had its own speaker bullshit going on, and I played that game for like 6+ hour sessions, and my controller was fine. So
I think
there's
mine
that.
goes about 10
But-
hours.
Yeah. I don't
Mine
mind. I love the
lasts
haptics,
forever.
though. Me personally.
I'd like to
That's
try it.
good.
I
That's
don't
good
know.
for it. I'm
It's
proud.
just- They annoy me sometimes.
I don't
know
know.
That just goes to show
Yeah.
you that somebody puts
I-
one negative thing out on Twitter.
Yes, that's 100% true.
And the squeaky wheel gets the oil. Everybody runs with that one negative, and all of a sudden, everybody thinks the controller only lasts for 3 hours.
Matter of
Right.
fact, at 10:15, we'll be hosting a Twitter Spaces
Yes.
discussing how crappy the
dude, if you
PS5
fucking
controller is.
seriously do this, I'm down.
I'm down for it.
I
Absolutely.
don't even
I'm
have the
down.
option.
I do.
Dude, we'll-
That's because
Bomber
Twitter
does.
took it away from you.
No, I'm with it.
But the bad part is, here's what's funny. I think I told you guys. Twitter wants me to monetize my Twitter feed. That's not a joke.
Uh-huh.
They keep
Yep.
offering me to monetize it.
Congrats
but I
to
do not
you.
have access to Spaces, which is kind of funny to me.
I thought everybody had access to Spaces.
Well, they want you to monetize, then you'll get Spaces, Wilmy. They want to make
But
money
no,
off.
Yeah, but I can
you
get on
actually have
Spaces.
to-
I
You
can
actually
too, and
have
I'm not
to-
monetized.
yeah, I'm not monetized. Nobody cares about me, and I can do it. Maybe
Yeah,
that's
but
why.
well, Fork was the one that said that. I didn't say that. He was one.
Well, I mean, I didn't
that's
really
how
put it
all
out there
starts.
like that, but I mean, if he wants to run with it, sure.
See, that's how all this shit starts. Damn it. That's how all of it starts.
Will we starting?
I don't know, but we're getting the fuck out
Things?
of here.
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, I have a hard time keeping up with some of y'all sometimes. And I've only had like 3.5 hours of sleep. So, yeah. And I've been up since 4 a.m. this morning.
Also,
Lord,
he had a
Jesus
pretty
Christ.
solid headache for a little while. He's probably
Yeah, my headache went away finally.
that's good.
You just need a greasy burger and some Tylenol.
Oh, no, dude. I can't have greasy burgers and all that good shit. Yeah, that's not for me. But, on that note, nachos, I don't know. I guess they want. Yeah, I've got it's actually set up on my profile. They want me to monetize my Twitter feed, and it's not going to happen.
Or he doesn't get the button.
Yeah.
Guess not. I guess we'll get the button.
They're holding
Oh.
his Twitter ransom.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Husk
I'm
got
still
cut
surprised
short there. I heard butt. He doesn't get the butt. And I was like, what?
I'm still surprised they haven't banned me yet.
Butt stuff?
Butt stuff.
Well, he's gonna
But
put his
anyway-
thumb in a turtle's ass.
Let's talk to
Poop
the
noodles.
the master of butt stuff. Leo, tell everybody where to find you.
All the butt stuff. I know it all. Get right up in there and go. "Boo!"
All right, Leo. All right. I see you.
I'm done. Go on, Husk.
You're not going to tell them
Um,
where they can find you, sir?
I think they know by now.
Oh, yeah, I think so. I mean,
I don't know,
there's
actually.
people who've been here a week.
Puppet molested a turtle, and that's it. Bye.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Finger
All
in the butthole. man.
They saw
Yeah, I
the
don't-
they saw
He's
the
going
footage.
for my record.
I'm just going
Son
off
of a
what I heard.
Don't even try to figure it out for it. Yeah, just tell them where they can find you for it.
You can find me at forkboy_gaming, pretty much everywhere. Also, if you want to enter the tournament, we do have one. The fact that some of you are scared of Ainsley's crew is rather hilarious.
You should be.
Should be.
I
Yeah,
need
'cause Jordan
3
is a beast.
decent Halo players, and we can have a chance. I'm just
If
saying.
you want in,
I'll
please
play
let us
sober.
know. We will
Just saying.
figure it out. If not, then we'll move on to something else. But yeah, I got multiple DMs of people not wanting to enter because they didn't want to be slaughtered by Ainsley's team.
They're overrated.
All I
They
can
are
say
overrated.
is you're not a
can be
multiplayer if you're not willing to at least try to beat somebody.
Yeah,
true.
come on.
But they don't want to throw that.
to be
They don't
honest.
want to throw that cheddar down.
Wait a
That's what
second.
it
Wait a
is.
second.
Hey,
We do-
half the money goes to the charity that Ainsley does
Yeah.
that does
Extra
help
Life.
a lot of kids and everything.
Who doesn't have
Jordan,
$5?
when you do the outro, if you can say where it goes to.
Yeah.
It goes to a good cause, half of it. And guess what? More than likely, if Ainsley wins, he'll probably put all of it towards it because,
It's $5 for a 4-man team each.
I know. That's what I'm
really
saying.
not
That's
expensive.
cheaper than a fucking Big Mac.
$5 for a
That's
holler.
cheaper than the hand job that Fork gives at the freaking Donut Joe's dumpster.
I mean,
so
enter for the kids, have fun. Worst
Yeah.
case scenario, you watch Jordan teabag you. It's not that bad.
right? Exactly.
I'll put
Really
20
isn't
in
bad.
and not even
Where can
play.
they find you?
You see how smooth his face is? That's how his.
I mean, me, Ghost, only proved you can have fun even if you don't get into the game. Just saying.
Exactly.
Well, I'm the Scrub Nurse. You can find me on Twitter as Scrub Nurse 3 because 2 other people got in front of me. Also, you can find me on Sunday mornings, 8 a.m. Eastern on News Channel, Good Morning Xbox, and here on Wednesdays. And I drum and play, so find me Scrub Nurse on Xbox. Jordan, we're so glad to have you. Where can people get in touch with you?
Yeah, guys, thanks for having me on again. Wilmy,
Tell them where to find you, Jordan.
Husk, Fork, Leo. You guys can find me on Twitter, Xbox, and PlayStation at Roguelite PAC. I also co-host a podcast with my friends Mo, Mike, and Kevin. That's the Backlog Podcast, and we go live
heard of
every
those
Sunday
guys.
evenings. We're okay. We're okay.
Damn good show, man.
I bet this week is all about swords.
We'll see. We'll talk about boyfriends and dungeons. But yeah, Sundays at 5 p.m. Pacific. You can catch us there. But yeah, like Fork had mentioned, the crew that I am running with in the Halo tournament, barring any schedule issues, Ains does a lot of stuff for on season gaming through Extra Life charity. So again, a portion of the proceeds from your admission to participate is going to go towards that. So sign up. Don't be afraid. It's fun.
Stop being a pussy.
Try to beat them one
That's
game.
what he's
or at
trying
least
to tell you.
Teabag Jordan. I mean,
yeah.
Been there,
care.
done that.
That's what Halo's all
What?
about.
I mean, I got teabagged 3 times from him, and I enjoyed that shit. So just saying.
Yeah.
Well, you would.
You would.
I mean,
Yeah, he
yeah,
just
I
put his
would.
face down and went.
Get over it. Yeah.
That's why Bomber's got that beard.
Right? I mean,
It's a ball scrubber.
P.S. Fireside's coming back soon. Like this week.
Saves on the irritation.
it helps for the exfoliation of the skin.
He doesn't like to have balls slapping on his neck. He just said it feels kind of funny. He likes the beard as a buffer. Anyway, Dreadpool, tell everybody where they can find you.
Just look up linktree.com/Dreadpool. It's got all my links. Thanks.
To his OnlyFans.
Yeah, and then Husk and I have the creator feature with Colt Eastwood next week.
Yes.
Next Wednesday, 10 a.m. Eastern, if I recall right.
Oh,
Damn,
it'd
10
be,
a.m.?
yeah. No, 11.
11
Eastern.
11 Eastern.
Nice.
Yeah,
It's
so
late one.
I was thinking Chicago time.
3
So
hours
11 a.m.
after this
Eastern.
show ends.
That'll be
Yeah.
great. I'm checking that out.
So definitely check it out. And then,
And hopefully it's not going to be 4 hours.
yeah, no.
No,
Well, no, it's Colt.
It'll be short and sweet, I'm sure.
18 minutes.
Yeah. So thanks, Jordan. Thanks, KY Bob. And that's it. I'm out.
No problem. Thank you.
All right, and KY Bob. Tell everybody where they can find you.
K_Y_Bob on Twitter and KY Bob on Xbox, where the O is a 0. Open for all party invites and gaming opportunities. Hit me up.
What
is
about
that
guitar
clicking?
lessons?
I keep hearing clicking.
Yeah, somebody's cooking some shit. It's okay.
Somebody flicking their ding.
Does
Wilmy's
Bob
probably
do guitar lessons?
No,
Wilmy's probably playing the game right now.
no, actually, I'm not.
Boom,
I was
boom,
reading email.
boom. What?
Bomber. Tell everybody where they
Yes.
can find you, sir, and potentially teabag your neck.
Oh, definitely. You can find me on the old Twitter at HRBomber1414. Of course, you can see me here every freaking Wednesday night at 8 Eastern, which is
Unless
strange
he's on
because I'm
vacation
Central.
showing his titty
Unless-
pics.
yes, unless I'm there. Yes, because my titties. Hey, look, my titties. You know what?
Kidding me.
Yeah, they needed some sun. They got a little bit of sun. They needed it. I
Hey,
mean,
I
look
got a
at
question.
Jordan.
When
Yes.
you, when you went to McDonald's, if people walk up and go, one at a time, please.
They did.
Okay.
They did.
Did your
But,
wife take you to the beach to sell shade?
well, the good thing is like I had my little umbrellas we had on the thing, but I was a better shade, so I
If you
won.
went to the airport in a pair of tight yellow pants, and you bend over and split, and when two guys get in, think it's a yellow cab.
Actually, I did get paid to haul them over to the next street over. So, I mean, at least I got paid while I was on vacation. I mean, unlike some things, but you know, it was good. It was a good time. I mean,
Okay.
hey, look,
I just-
look,
Nobody
it was
tried
a
to
good
harpoon
time.
you. Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
sometimes it's a good time, and you know, hey, I went through 12 of these by 1 o'clock one day. My wife was a little pissed, but it's okay. And I took a half of a gummy, which I'd never had before, so that was interesting.
You're talking about
That wasn't a
melatonin.
gummy,
Yeah,
that was a
right.
midget's dick.
Melatonin.
Yeah, that was actually a condom.
When you
Well,
when you
I
got
mean-
sunburnt, when you got sunburnt, was it
You're
like
actually a
oh look a
conehead?
shrimp?
Well, the
Someone will
good,
get that reference,
the good thing is I did get sunburnt, which
right?
is
I'm not
the
that
first.
What is a sunburn?
Well, see,
I'm
you know
still
what?
confused.
Damn
What is
it.
a sunburn?
I need some of your pigment.
It's that pain.
It's what happens when white people go outside.
Oh, okay.
Fuck.
When y'all start looking like
Look,
lobsters.
look,
and
look,
stuff.
Yes,
Okay,
look. I
that's
know.
it.
Hey,
I
hey,
got
I have
you,
a
I
few
got
of my
you.
black
That's why
friends
Mama
that
was
actually got
smuggling a shrimp.
sunburnt. All right, so
What?
No, they
Nope.
just told you they did to make you
Nope.
feel
Oh,
better.
he did not
That
just
makes
pick
you
up
feel
the black
better.
friend
Don't-
thing.
bullshit.
They did.
I literally saw them. They
It's
were
a myth.
Bumbled
sunburnt.
the. I have one black
not
friend,
true.
and
No,
he.
No,
not
I don't
true.
count black friends. Okay.
No,
Okay, all right, people. It does happen, but it
hell?
is
Yes,
it does
extremely
happen.
rare.
It is rare.
It's
extremely
rare.
rare.
It's
But
usually
it's
on the
painful.
light skinned black
You
folks. I'm sorry.
you have to be drinking and floating down the river for like
That's a different
4
drink.
hours on the inner tube
No,
with
that's how
your,
you get up
with
in
your
Mexico, bro.
buddies.
That's what I have to do to get sunburned.
Yeah.
It takes me 2 minutes in direct sunlight
Ish.
to become a
You know,
lobster.
Mostly,
and the funny
Leo, you're.
I think.
I mean, you're Canadian white. You go
There's my
outside.
tan
Canadian
right
white.
there.
oh he
He's
doesn't
fired! He's
You
fired!
have a
he
ghost
doesn't
name.
turn into that sparkling vampire when he walks outside.
No, that's Cloud.
Oh,
Hey, I get to
Oh,
do this
there
for
we
the
go.
first time ever on our podcast history.
What
so,
was
Wilmy,
that, Jordan?
Wilmy,
What
where
was that?
can they
My
find
tan
you?
line.
It was 10.
Oh, I
You can
missed
find me here every Wednesday
It's my-
night at 8 p.m.
This
Eastern
heck.
with the crew of degenerates and whoever else we bring on the panel. You can find me on Twitter unless you're one of the 100K that I have blocked.
Congrats to you.
And actually, it's over that now. It's like I've already crossed the next 2,000 mark.
You should
Oh,
call Guinness.
I fuck Guinness. I don't drink.
Guinness,
I don't want to be in
Guinness
record
is
booking.
pretty good beer, and it's not too bad.
Yeah.
I was talking about the Guinness Book of World Records.
I know. But
Same
you
place.
can also
Guinness
find me on
beer is
Xbox.
dog
You can find me on PlayStation and Steam. And you can also, we will have a new episode up this weekend of Letters from the Apocalypse.
It's
And
gonna be
Leo,
good.
that is not, I am not on Grindr, you asshole.
I almost
I've got
copied it
something-
and put
Somebody's
it in my browser.
already
I've got
looking
something
at
here.
it.
I'm going to try
trying
to
to
share.
find
Hopefully
it.
it works. Because Jim Bob.
Oh
got
shit,
himself
that's a
into
real
some trouble.
profile.
Oh, it is?
Oh, what's this?
Wait a minute.
Oh Lord.
Someone masturbating.
oh, I've seen this.
I'm scared to
The
talk.
abandoned trailer.
It's too long to be the abandoned trailer.
Somebody was gonna say it. Bravo! I knew it.
Bravo!
Bravo!
Oh my
Yes.
God, Trump. Yes.
Fuck yeah!
I mean, I heard some panting. I'm like, is someone jerking
Scrub.
off or
Oh
something?
my God.
Oh yeah,
Scrub,
it's
what
gonna
the
get
hell?
dangerous. It's gonna get dangerous now on the channel. I have learned how to edit.
That's
videos
why they
and all
pay
that
me the
good
big
stuff.
bucks.
That damn right.
Wait. Scrub gets paid?
Yes, I do.
I mean,
He's
he
the only
is the
one.
token black guy, so we got to give him somebody.
God.
yeah.
What's up with you and black people today?
We have to pay him, or he'll go to the media outlets. Calm down, Fork. Fuck.
There goes all our footlong money. Son of a bitch.
Are we still
Jordan.
alive?
You don't get that.
We're still
We're still
Oh
alive.
fuck! Sorry.
We're good. We're good.
Oh,
We're going with it.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, that was probably the best ever.
Just roll with it, man. Yeah.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
the world's about good PR nowadays. We just ruined it in one shot.
And on that note,
I love this show.
everybody have a great
Somebody's gonna clip the fuck out of that one.
And you know the bad part? We can't even tell him Fork's excited or not because he's got no fucking eyebrows.
I'm gonna get some tattoos for the fuckers on tomorrow.
Expressing anything right
Any emotion. Oh my god. Did you get a call from Joan Rivers? Is that what it
now?
is?
Oh god damn.
She's dead.
Oh, my face is hurting. Oh,
That's what
She has more expression on her face than you do.
My damn grandmother's got more expression. She died at 79.
oh my god.
Everybody,
I have eyebrows. They just
Don't exist right now. Right?
Give it. Yeah, we'll wait till
Almost like
October.
Xbox exclusives.
Oh shit.
Once again, wait till October.
Shit escalated
All right.
quickly.
But
Let's get the fuck out.
everybody have a great
I
week.
need that sound.
And we'll see you next Wednesday. Have we kicked off YouTube yet?
Y'all a bunch of racist motherfuckers, huh?
Just make sure that check gets in the back.
Some people are from Alabama.
I said it last week. Calm down.
I'm sorry,
Hey, Ford, you want to see my old face?
Thing is, we don't know if it's his O face because he has no facial expression.
Don't forget to check us out on Twitter Spaces. We're going live.
Yeah, I paid you to say that.
Twitter space, that's this bitch.